When the music is too good, you just gotta keep vibing. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here. Let me go back. Let me go back. I'll turn it back up. There we go. We'll just let the music keep going, I guess. just let it keep grooving. Okay, I'm sorry, but I gotta turn it back down. I can't talk. I'm too old. I can't talk over the music. I can't think in music at the same time. Hello everybody. Hi, my name is Chroma. I'm Chroma the Sage. I'm a timeless, ageless cyber being. Nice to meet you. Nice to see a lot of familiar faces and newer ones as well. Good to see you tonight. How's it going? How you doing lately? Right. What did you say? What'd you say? I said, where is the bathroom? I don't know what the room is. What? Okay, now we appreciate my presence. Hello. Good to see y'all. Hello, Neverest. Hello, Fatal. Hello, Little Mac. Hello, Doom Trooper. Ah! Don't bug me. Hello, Nix. Good to see you. Did I miss anyone? I think I got everyone. Yeah. We're grooving too hard here. The industrial metal on Cyberpunk is just too metal to be controlled. Too powerful. I'm definitely gonna check them out, Little Mac. They're not an artist I'm familiar with, but I freaking love that last song. And if he sounds like that last song, I'm gonna check out Clayton and all that. Blue Stally and the Devil. Yeah. They are technically a real band if you count the the soundtrack composers. Just like, brain fart. Never mind. Not group. You angry? Why you angry? Nevertheless, don't be angry. I want you to be happy. I want you to be very cool and happy. It's okay to be positive. I'm gonna shout out Fatal, because I'm wondering what you've been up to lately. Have you been playing some Zombo games still? Are you playing Elders? Yeah, there's the Zombo. 7 days to die. You are a patient man. You are a patient man. I can't do those. If I die that many times in a row, I'm just like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. You got the endurance. And y'all, if you're not following Doom also, he's a cool dude. Let me shout him out because I think people arrived after he did. He was the first on the scene. Good to see you, Doom. Well, hello everybody. Tonight we're doing something a little different from usual, as per weirdly on this channel. We are variety here, and even though there's some things that we do, that one tickled my nose. Even though there's some things that we do on this channel kind of regularly, like our story games on Wednesday, every once in a while I just like to pick up a shiny object and play it, do something. Whatever's on Steam or Game Pass or whatever. And today, we're going back to Tom Clancy's Division 2. It's a game that I've cleared, I want to say 85 to 90% of. The only, achievements and whatnot, badges I'm missing on that are, hardcore versions of the raids. Do a raid with one of the hardcore people where if you die once, you die forever and you have to start from scratch. Yeah, I didn't do that shit. But everything else I've got, I've got all my gear maxed out. But since they've added in, it's a fun game though. Division 1 and 2 are undeniably a fun game, and I don't say that often about shooters. Usually I get too frustrated to have fun with shooters, but Division, with so many toys to play with and so many different builds you can make, it's a little more cerebral, and I appreciate that. It's a fun freaking game. Plus, post-apocalyptic games in general. Like, I love that shit. They're my bag. Well, they finally, and when I say finally, I mean like I think we've been waiting on this content for like 2 years or something. We finally got a new season in Division 2. They've introduced a new mechanic called Expertise, which is basically another grindy thing where you can do better damage or be better at your skill or something like that on specific gear pieces. The more you use them, you get this expertise thing unlocked. So I will likely be playing a little more on my heal set than on my red builds or tank builds, just because I love being a healer. I'll be able to queue a lot faster that way, and that's the thing I definitely want to unlock expertise in first. Yes, looter shooters are fun. Looter shooters are so freaking fun. It's like literal instant gratification. It's you kill a thing and you instantly get the reward. But it's like it also forces you to kind of have in the back of your mind a mental inventory of what you've got. Like, as soon as you see gear, you've got to instantly say, I need that or I don't need that. Pure serotonin. Yes, yes. I was testing the audio earlier. I think my Elgato audio is a little low, so once we start pew-pewing, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. I will adjust things as we go. Before I jump into it, though, I do want to remind everyone, if you're not already, Discord is the best place to keep apprised of the schedule on this channel. Unfortunately, going forward, things are going to be a little more chaotic. The only guaranteed streams for the next couple weeks are going to be our Wednesday 10 p.m. Eastern slots, where we're currently playing Detroit Become Human. I love this game. I love this game so much so far. I can't wait to jump back into it. It's sad. It's tragic, but it's fun. It's cool. And then, like, I may be doing some late night, like 2 a.m. Eastern time slots games. So keep an eye mainly on Discord for that, as well as it's just a fun place to share your food pictures or pet pictures or talk about weird cyberpunk things with me, like you do. If you're a cyberpunk fan, we will talk about the Magenta Mystery. I've already got a few people that I keep PMing like, oh, what should we look into with this? And of course, any broadcasts, I do upload these to YouTube as soon as we're done. So if you want to see silly clips or just catch up on some gameplay that we've done in the past, YouTube is the best place. And lastly, I've also got, in the About section, cool chat commands for y'all to play with. I highly suggest trying out Sundre 8-Ball. She's been good lately. I think her mood possibly has changed from being PMSy. We'll see. She might actually give you a straight answer. And then, of course, we've got our new emotes. Make sure to check those out. If you're tier 1 sub or above, you get fun emotes. You get fun badges. You get ad-free viewing. You get your own walk-on blurb. All these things and more come for you if you get subbed. Look at my beautiful face. Look at my beautiful face. Why you angry at me? Why you angry? What is it because I put your adorable picture on Twitter? I tried to tag you and I couldn't tag you, okay? But everyone should see your beautiful artwork. Okay. Oh, it's the head pats. Okay. I will head pat everyone but you.
Emotional damage!
I promise you will not get any head pats. I will treat you as a fully grown adult. It is kind of one of the reasons why I don't have head pats enabled on my own stream for myself, because I do think it's like, you know, you got a little kid and you're just like, oh, they're there. Like, it just feels a little degrading, so I completely understand and sympathize with that. Clayton does sound like that with more distorted guitars mixed in. He has 3 main musical projects he works on. There's Circle of Dust, which has a more intense metal sound with industrial electronica, and Cell Dweller, which has lighter music mixed in with the intensity of Circle and Dust and Sunset Neon, which is pure synthwave. Oh man, yeah, he definitely sounds right up my alley. Thank you, Mac. I'm definitely gonna be checking him out. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry. Like, if you want a head pat, I'll give you a head pat if you're in chat. But I'm not gonna. If you want to be treated like a grown-ass adult, I'm not gonna be giving you head pats. All right. This button. Hey, there I am. I've missed my little heel bot so much. My hive. Oh, it's so cute. My problem with head pats is because some stuff happened with me as a kid that usually started with a head pat. I grew to hate them because they reminded me of those times. Not going to elaborate more on that. Absolutely understandable, Neverus. I'm very, very sorry about that. Very. And hopefully we can make this more of a positive experience for you. Alrighty, let me grab my controller. And make sure I don't wrap myself in the cord this time. Oh my gosh. Why is it always controller cords like to just wrap themselves around everything? Like a natural ability. Okay. I'm already trying with the whole angry thing. It is okay to be angry. You're perfectly valid to be angry and upset at the world. Don't stay there. But it's okay to be there for a while. And I understand. Oh, I should probably, gonna have to turn my music off for now. For now. Because I need to be able to hear, who the Kelso in the game telling me about this new content here.
Safe area entered.
They say ignorance is bliss. They say ignorance is bliss because if you forget the past, then suddenly you're happy. You can live in happiness. Oh my gosh, I miss her so much. Ah, he's so cute. Look at my cutie. With a cute little BTS glove and a cute backpack. I'm ready to go on adventures today. Chroma the Sage to the rescue. Alright, anywho. So I did log in earlier today just to kind of adjust, like upload the update and look at the vendor and stuff. Oh, poor little Wilhelm! Someone defenestrated Wilhelm.
Jesus Christ, that's such horseshit.
Looks like they're currently doing, I think, the golden bullet something. Polarity switch, okay. So what I've missed in the meantime is basically just the 9 days ago, the whole thing dropping. The league for that, eh. And then the apparel event did not even unlock yet. It's weird that they have it listed, but it doesn't unlock until 4 days from now. All right, let's see.
Damn, I'm hungry.
Kelso, what have you got for me? Wow, this is so freaking quiet.
Agent.
You know what? What's my audio set at? All the way up. Turn this up just a little more. There. Queso? Not Queso, Kelso. Agent Queso. Down here. Who is rocking that bob haircut, almost as well as I am. Oh, there's the sound. Kelso?
Kelso.
Aw, Agent Lau. They did her dirty.
Are you listening to me?
There's her SHD watch.
I'm here.
Ellis was a traitor.
She should have let us bring him in. I can't condone the assassination of POTUS Paul.
What are you going to do with her body?
Give her a proper burial?
Crows
Because
look
she's a
hungry.
real
Don't you
agent?
fucking dare.
She's a traitor.
She was a good agent.
She was a good agent,
They never
yeah.
did anything she didn't truly believe was the right thing to do. She deserves a proper burial.
Roy, come on.
You want to keep working with us, Agent Kelso? You bring our girl home.
Agreed.
Copy that.
Also, we can probably, like, analyze that watch to see,
I'm gonna do one more sweep.
get some connections
can
to
go
the
to Haven.
underground, you know. Oh, this is interesting. Look, Kelso, in our defense, this ex-president was an asshole. He deserved to be assassinated, okay? If anything, I'll elect you to be president, okay? Why can't you be the head of things? It's the new world. We gotta elect someone who's like,
detected.
oh,
By Agent
see, I knew there was some intel here.
Oh, now she's an agent. Fucking Isaac thinks you died a hero. What were you doing, Lau?
Also, does this mean, I think there's like no vice president or anything like that right now, so I think we're currently
Agent Lau had
leaderless.
some kind of insurance policy. Most of it is heavily encrypted, except one. Lau left it for me, but I think you should hear it. You can play it back on the console. Oh, I also found some pages of Ellis's diary if you want to read them.
I do. Interesting, interesting. So, a little bit of a sum up. Agent Lau that we saw dead there just now, she was working for the other side, but, you know, she wasn't she had good reasons and she wasn't exactly a bad guy. It was more like I would call her more of a real agent than Kelso, to be honest, like with her motivations. But then in the end, you know, the last manhunt season that we had was to track down Lau. We got a stupid skill thing out of it. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. He owns a music label called Fix, where he supports artists that have similar cyberpunk music sound to Cell Dweller, with a rock and metal biased along with other bands who are not metal or rock but synthwave or industrial, or electronica or combined, so I recommend checking out the artists under his music label Fix It. Okay, I will. I promise, I will.
I know we haven't worked together for very long, but I trust you, Kelso. That's funny. You remind me a lot of my sister, Heather. I think you would have liked her. Probably a lot more than you liked me. Maybe that's why I couldn't tell you. I knew you would have tried to help. We're the same in that way. There are too many people who need you, who count on you. Fuck. Even Rhodes loves you and he hates everybody. Once you got to New York, it was clear they didn't need me anymore. But there was something else happening. Another threat was building, and I had to figure out what it was before it was too late. And I did it. I figured it out. I know what's coming, Kelso, and I know how to stop it. I just have to secure the button, then we can fight it together. We're family now. We bonded fighting this war. Kelso, you're the only sister I have left. I couldn't tell you what I was planning. I needed you angry at me to keep my cover. I'm sorry.
See,
I know I hurt you.
her only mistake was the fact that she didn't, like, let us in on the whole double agent thing. She should have let us in on it instead of just doing her own thing.
And you're the only one I trust.
Oh. Lau, why'd you do this?
I'll
Lau.
keep working on decrypting the rest of the files. You should focus on General Anderson's True Sons.
Alright, so
Really
that's
got the
that
True
unlocks our
Sons
manhunt
all
finally.
But somehow
What
Anderson's
is our
managed to
final
inspire the
reward? This
troops.
gun? This
Good luck out
LMG
there.
we got?
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Huh. Huh. Oh, wait.
Well, it looks like the True Sons are getting bolder under their new leader,
And
General
the
Anderson.
new target is on
He
the
used to
True
be a
Sons?
strategist
That's
for Ridgeway,
bullshit. That's
and it looks
dumb.
like his ambition has reached new heights. He's
Next,
smart.
they're gonna tell me the
They're keeping
hyenas
him at a
have a
secure
nuke or
location.
something. Like, this
We're getting
is
reports
so
of 5
dumb.
of his true
Come
sons
on.
moving on DC.
You're really greasing
Major
for
Castillo,
something.
a civilian turned true son. Castillo's background is in engineering. He's been taking over radio frequencies and broadcasting these rants that, frankly, if you didn't know better, could
He's
be
the
quite
first
the
one, because
recruiting
he's the
tool.
easiest one. He only has a shotgun.
Sergeant Daniels. This
Second one
woman
has
is
a
piece of
sniper
work.
rifle. She might
We're
actually
getting
prove
reports
to be
of
a
her
little difficult, unless, of
indiscriminately
course, you turn your
assassinating
difficulty down, in which
civilians
case,
in
who
the street.
cares?
She's on a rampage. We've also got a logistical nightmare on our hands with Lieutenant Chang.
Third one has a
His
gorgeous-looking
background and
LMG,
experience
which
has
you
shored up the
get the
True Sun
reward
supply
for
lines
after
and
you
weapons.
finish the manhunt
We
in
can't afford to
several
let
weeks
him
from
build
now.
their stockpiles. Then there's Major Xander.
And this
She
guy
has some
actually looks
anger
like he might even
management
have a baker's
issues.
dozen, in which
Xander's
case I'm
been
a little
torturing
jelly,
and
because I love
interrogating
that gun.
civilians. I don't know what she's hoping to learn from them, but we can't allow her to carry out this inquisition. And last
final
but not
dude,
least is Captain
he- oh,
Lewis.
he look
We
beefy.
haven't actually
He's
seen
a
him in
beefy
DC
dude.
yet, but we've intercepted comms that imply he and
He's
General
got some nice
Anderson are
arms. I
planning
love a
something
good set
big.
of arms on a dude like that.
Agent, you know what to do.
Yeah, all in all, like, this is just the same old thing so far. They're making the story kind of match the same old thing that they do, which is each season they give us a manhunt, and at the end of the season, end of the manhunt, they usually give us a new skill or skill variant, and so I'm really surprised that they're just giving us this gun. That better be like an amazing gun, like a game-breaking gun, which they've done in previous seasons with like the Scorpio. And then, of course, along the way, we get skins and stuff. That could be a new gear set. Theodora Grips, Varian Filter, Sheath. Yeah, that looks like a whole new gear set, though. Kind of looks like the one he's wearing. So maybe it's specifically for that big old boy gun. Heartbreaker gloves? Oh. Oh, I'm curious about that with the little green aura. It might actually be a Healy thing. And then skins and... Oh, that's a cool skin. I like the porcelain. Porcelain rose. Yas, yas. Patches. They got tons of patches. Dread Edict Exotic Marksman Rifle. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. That one actually looks cool. That one looks like it's something I would get a lot of use out of, especially on my red build. And blueprints for the new stuff. Wait, what's this? Closer, named chest. Cyber blue. Cyberpunk skin for a gun. Of course, I'm going to nom on that. Yes, yes, yes. Kingbreaker named assault rifle. Interesting. Interesting. And there is our LMG blue screen. It looks badass. I wonder how it goes. Usually I don't have like a lot of love for LMGs. They're too slow and they don't hit as hard as some of my rifles do. I'm curious. I'll give it a shot. But ooh, exotic mask. Getting a new gas mask. And that is it. Season 9 vanity mask. Ah, not bad. Not bad. They've got some decent rewards here. We can possibly do some fun with this. Have some fun with this. Alrighty. I already got my inventory cleared out. So I suppose for our manhunt, just gotta start queuing. Drill point, bounty, propaganda. Oh, they don't even have a mission for the first one. Usually it's control point, a bounty, and then a mission you have to do. But this one, it has a propaganda broadcast, which is dumb and easy. Alright, where... You know what? If I've got to go just out in the field, I might as well get my skill set on instead. Let my turret do the work. This one or this one? This one. Right? Yeah, sure. Alright, so that means we gotta go. We gotta go to New York? Nope, over here. Okay. There's our propaganda broadcast. Gosh, it's been so long since I've done this. Been a while. I suppose the closest will be that one. So yeah, once we get to the I'm not sure how the audio was on that little cinematic we got, but once we start pew-pewing, let me know if I need to turn things up or down, myself or the game. Not that I say anything important, but, you know, it's nice to be heard.
Friendly combatants detected.
Oh, I can hear a drone outside. Big old giant drone thing, I think. So on this one, of course, got turret and drone. And everything Hana U and what was that other one? It's been so long. Oh, right, the whatchamacallit, Empress set.
A hostile control point detected.
Combination of Empress and Capacitor really does some fun things with skills. Really boosts them up quite a bit.
Gotta stay clear of the drone.
Okay, I'll sweep the area.
I don't have our difficulty set too high because I don't want to have too difficult a time just clearing this out. It's more the missions that I kind of want to challenge myself, but out in the world, I just want to get things done. Run past, don't need to do that. There we go, there's our broadcast. Gonna start. Yeah, I think it's gonna start attacking the hostage crisis too. That's okay. I can probably take them out at the same time.
Rogue Mender Seeker mine detected. Progress halted.
Nope.
Manual override required.
No grenades for you.
Access key detected.
Here's our
Rogue
key.
artillery turret detected.
Oh, I should probably check the gear. I might be getting new gear pieces. It's such a habit just to deconstruct everything.
Progress resumed.
But if they've released a new gear brand, which it looks like they did, I might actually need to loot some of it.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Pew 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 pew! Pew pew pew!
Manual override required.
Easy peasy. Okay, I think I'll move my turret to scoot you over here. There we go. Now we can actually reach them.
Friendly combatants nearby.
I see you. Alright, I'm gonna have to go track him down. Frickin' Division 2, you have to track things down.
How are the new recruits doing? Great. We've got 4 shifts, 10 people per shift. 40 skilled prisoners trained and ready to operate the reactor in case
This thing, I'm
anything
already getting audio logs.
Each shift has a true son at the helm to keep them in line and train any
Weird.
future replacements, and each of them has 2 backups.
Damn. Where is he?
We're set for the worst case scenario. And the best case.
In Battlefield World War I, you can unlock finger guns as an Easter
We
egg.
have the opportunity to build a mobile team to take control
That's
of
awesome.
the reactor. The infrastructure design and basic mechanics are similar enough that my crew should be able to figure out how
I
to
love
keep the lights
cosmetics
on.
like that.
That's excellent news, Castillo. Thank you, sir. About that favor, you've more than earned it. Transpose on their way, you will have a squadron at your disposal.
I'm sure these True Sons are saying something really,
Hope you find what you're looking
like,
for.
momentous in this audio recording, but I'm not paying much
Civilians in
attention to it.
danger.
Hello, citizen. There we go.
Friendly combatants detected.
I think my one of my favorite little emotes we got on this one
Backup.
is when just like just do a little glitter pop. Freaking love that. In a Dead Space, one instead as a foam finger. Do you play a lot of FPS games, Little Mac? Personally, I like any game I pick up, I tend to be very completionist with it. So if I picked up like something like Dead Space, I would have to pick up every single cosmetic and shit like that with it too. Yep. Jeez, I figured. Alright, where should we head next? Oh, we got our control point right here. Might as well do that one. I think once we get this little step of the manhunt done, we're gonna head into either Summit or some main missions and work on the expertise in my heal set. Actually show off you guys what I'm decent at. I prefer being in support roles. I prefer like healing and helping buff my team in general is kind of my thing. There we go. That's a good spot.
Reinforcements en route.
I don't like... See, I like shooters. I like playing shooters. It's just the more like sweaty versions of the game, like when you can't be a level 1 person in a shooter without like you have to bang your head against a wall for months and months and months before you get anything out of it. I hate bullshit like that. Where you have to be an expert before you even play the game once.
Hostile
And that
broadcast.
tends to happen a lot in shooters. I don't mind the guns. I mind the mentality. Oh, my drone's dead. There we go. Not anymore. Call an ambulance. But not for me.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I want my turret up here first. There we go. Pew pew pew. One FPS that is very underrated is the Darkness series. And they are not bad to complete. It just has a story that is a masterpiece. Got Got him.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
For at least the first game. The second game story is great, minus the cliffhanger ending. Oh, I gotta hate those cliffhangers. Like, if you're gonna give me a story, give me the entire story.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
What style would you call the darkness? Like, would you, not like outside of it being an FPS, like what would you call it? Noir? Would you call it dark and gritty? Would you call it serious? Because, you know, like the Call of Duty things. Would you call it lighthearted, like a, you know, whatever. I'm bullshitting here, and I'm failing completely.
Supply room access unlocked.
Big drum body. Okay, no, I already have all this. Don't need any of this. It's just the darkness makes me immediately think of, like, Vampire the Masquerade for some reason. I don't know. It makes me think of it being dark and gritty. You can get them both on Steam? Okay, okay. Let me, here, before I forget, I'm going to pull up Steam and put it on my wish list. Because, unfortunately, like, Twitch only saves a certain amount of chat. I can only look back so far. So, unless it's, like, in black and white somewhere, I'm going to forget. I'll start with Darkness. There's Age of Darkness, Heart of Darkness, Ever Darkness. Is it Age of Darkness? I think Dead Space is already on my wish list. Yeah. There we go. It's more me being a scaredy cat. The Dead Space stuff. I even have trouble just with Phasmo, okay? Like, I have to be a little bit tipsy to play Phasmo and be brave about it on my own. Like, with people, it's not scary, but when you're playing Phasmo alone and other scary games alone, it's got a whole different feel to it. It's called The Darkness. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because when I just typed in Darkness, I got a lot of things. But it looks like none of it is what you're talking about. Maybe it used to be on Steam. Tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. But without you. Oh, get up there. There we go. That's the agony of every turret user, is getting a good spot to put your turret. Sometimes you just get shot and die before you get to the spot you want to put it.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Where are my boxes? Oh, all the way over there? Like I need supplies.
Supply drop claimed.
I got every single possible mod and gearpiece I could ever need. Except for like that super duper rare, impossible to get god roll, like plus 12 on your hive or whatever, like people were getting early on. I'm pretty sure they patched out.
Supply drop claimed.
I'll try it now.
Pew, pew, pew.
Damn it!
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Where are you? Oh, up there.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Weird.
Detecting additional hostile
oh, stairs.
contacts.
It's fine. We're fine. The world map is on easy peasy or just plain hard, something like that. We're good.
All base now empty. Supply drop successful. Friendly combatants detected.
There you are. I see you. You can't hide from me. Hey, watch your language, mister. There's probably minors watching. We're going. Oh, the Ivy Tunnel. Man. It's been a while since I've been here. It's not exact like it's like riding a bike. Like once you get back into it, then you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I know. Hello.
You want a piece of this?
I don't want a piece. I want the whole sandwich, sir. It's a mafia story with the main character struggling with an ancient demon. Ooh. That is some World of Darkness stuff. But the main character, Jackie, is using the darkness powers and is very gritty with some mafia humor thrown in. That sounds so cool. I swear, one of these days, like, I probably need an emulator to play some of these really good games like that.
Reinforcements incoming.
The whole, like, it's difficult to spread
Friendly
the
combatants nearby.
load on my PC and other streaming gear when it comes to emulator stuff. But if it's a game like that, it might be worth it.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Heavily armored hostile? Oh no! I will never survive this. Whatever will I do? My drone makes this way too easy.
Incoming hostiles detected.
You are my fire, you are desire for me. When oh, coming from that way. I want it that way. And we are seaward apart. Can it be your heart? When we say, I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. Ain't nothing but a I never wanna be sad. I want it that way. And I can see that we're falling apart the way that it used to be. Yeah. No matter the distance, that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire.
Supply room access unlocked.
Don't wanna hear you, ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say, I want it that way. Oh, I should do my supply requisition. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way. There we go. Alright, so I kept that. I donated everything but the last thing because I want to have that exotic at the ready if I come across any low SHD. 2 2 1 2 3. No, I do that too. Finger accidentally slips. No, they sound awesome. Especially if it's something with a solid story. I always bite down on a good story. If there's any consistency in this channel, it's we go for shit with good plot lines. This game excluded. This game has story, and a lot more story than the usual looter shooter. But look, they did Lao dirty. I am not going to say this thing has good story with how bad they did Lao. Very emotional. I see, I see. What's the last game that you played or watched that got you emotional? This question is for really anyone in chat that wants to answer. I know we got a couple lurkers. That's perfectly fine. I know it's not like crazy engaging what we're doing today, but
Hostile broadcast
I can
picked
keep
up.
on talking and put my voice in on the background like this is some sort of ASMR thing. Singing Backstreet Boys, talking about story games, emotional things. Detroit became human. Yes. Detroit become human. It's hitting me a lot harder than I thought it would too. Like I knew it was really well written, my goodness words, from the reviews and what people have told me. But I didn't expect it to hit me wave after wave after, like it doesn't let up. These first, what, 5-6 chapters that we went through already have really just hit me chapter after chapter. It doesn't let up. It just keeps going at you. If you don't get a little choked up at this, I feel like you might need some empathy training.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm definitely going to be playing it like fully too. I'm not going to let this game go Detroit Become Human until I get through like much more of it. This is really obviously there's a lot of different ways these chapters can go too. Lots of different ranges.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Surviving this feller. No surviving. I'm just gonna go right up on their asses with this. There we go. course, now it's going after the propaganda broadcast.
Nice to meet you, Castillo.
Yeah, there we go.
I've heard great things.
Wish I could say the same, Dusk.
Excuse me.
I don't care if your watch is red. Your division. And now you're working with the Black Tusk.
I can assure you, I'm a son.
Why are you still wearing that garbage?
The best way I can propose it to the sun
Oh, some of this audio is
advantage of the existing infrastructure.
Lao
I thought that
talking.
was something
Her
we
watch did
had
go
in
red
common. Smart, so are
for
you.
a while. Her watch did go
And we
red.
are
So this makes
specialists in our
sense.
fields. As long as you are loyal to Ridgeway, to the cause, I promise to keep you safe.
You really are a hero, son.
I am. Now, give me the tour. I've never been to a power plant before. Do I need to wear like a lead-lined suit or something?
Only if you go near the reactor or your radiation meter goes into the red. That won't happen.
Supply room access.
So that audio log, they were talking about
Detected.
the radioactive area.
Proximity.
From what I see with the patches and what the pilot has, the new destination, there's True Sun's controlled nuclear reactor, I believe now.
Access key.
I think it's a PvP area, which I'm usually shit at PvP. But I might check it out just for funsies.
Halted. Manual override.
Before that, the
required.
game was Yakuza Kiwami. Hello, Karski. Good to see you tonight.
Progress resumed.
When I played it after watching your stream, getting back to the part where you talk to Alice in the background made me cry. Yes, yes. Yeah, not gonna lie. Detroit Become Human is really breaking me so far. In a good way, in a positive way. It's lovely to have that kind of catharsis, truly. Yeah, Karski, we're just talking about games that have made you emotional, or at least that have really moved you.
Manual override required.
While I check out the new Division stuff, which new is in quotations because it looks like they just reskinned some old things. Some of the rewards are okay, though. I did go into the backyard, Alice's house backyard, and did the laundry. I think I must have missed something, though. I think I must have missed something that you might be referring to. I'm guessing something that has to do with Mom, because she didn't like it when I asked about her mom. There we go. Fedora grips. I think that's some of the new gear. Check this out. Oh yeah, that's new. Ah, I'm covering it. My face is in the wrong spot. All right, let me scooch myself for a second. It's a little scuffed. All right, so it's armor, armor on kill, and hazard protection. That makes sense if the new content they're promoting is the big old nuclear reactor. That makes sense. That's cool. That's very neat. I do have a 100% Hasbro set, which if this thing is giving me 10%, I don't think I need it. It's cool that they're giving us a tanky set, though. Very unique. This is just more China Light, which I don't need. And Providence. And there's the new bit. It looks cool, though. I love that it looks like you're going into frickin' red line radioactive stuff. I'll get a little bit of that. There we go. Did I get any of the new weapons? Alright, nope, just an FAL. That's probably it. I carry around too much. Like, I carry around I think 4 or 5 sets. And then on top of that, like things that I can't exactly get rid of because they're like so close to being useful. Like, oh, if only I would do this, that, or the other with a gear set, then I could use this kind of a thing. Like, a good example is right down at the end of the list here, my police gun, police MK17. Critical hit damage, target out of cover. And then that one has critical hit damage and damage to armor. So I have that one actively on a set, but if I if I was more in a raid environment, I would probably do damage to target out of cover over damage to armor on that one. So I can't get rid of it. I want to max them all out. Okay. Also, since we're kind of having a chill stream today, if there's anything you would want to generally ask me about, today would be a good day because I'm a little less focused on whatever story's going on in front of me because I can kind of do this in my sleep. I can play Division 2 in my sleep, especially with using skills here.
Detected.
So if there's Karski, if you have any burning questions for me.
You're close to the target.
Yakuza is a game series that managed to has a story with an anime over the top. Oh my, the clips that I see of the Yakuza gameplay are so funny. They are so freaking funny and over the top. I believe you. Emotional scenes with some scenes getting me choked up. To the soundtrack is top tier. I've only played Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami 1. They are my favorite game franchise of all time. That is high praise. That's very high praise for Yakuza. And probably very deserved from what I hear about it. Hello, boys. Have a turret.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Gosh, the entrance on this one is always dumb. Oh, here it is. True Sons are probably happy they're finally getting some attention in this expansion, in this season. Now people won't laugh at us so much. No, people are still gonna laugh at your True Sons. They're still dumb. The funny thing is like, all the factions in Division 2 are completely believable, too. Like, they're a little bit over the top, but, like, believable that they would actually happen. Believable that they would actually people would actually, because like, for example, the True Sons are all like all about America. Let's do things for America because I'm American. We'll do everything with American pride. We're practically there already. And then the hyenas are just like, let's get high, and because it's the end of the world, let's do whatever the shit we want. Chaos reigns. I should probably say that Yakuza is an open world. With each game, if you want to complete the whole game, it takes 100+ hours. My goodness. That's huge. That's freaking huge. Have you 100%ed both games then that you've played there?
Agent, that's the target.
That's ridiculous. Although also mark of a quality game. Ah, went the wrong way. Getting lost in the dark here. What is it? No, I don't need that. I probably need to go down and around. This place is the most confusing place for bounties. It's not linear. Even the main entrance is hard to find. Come on, let me down. There we go. My goodness. It is the worst bounty location. Yeah, and that doesn't go anywhere. You can like go up here, I believe. Yes. It is if you want to 100% the game, but you do get a great hello. That was the correct but also incorrect entrance.
You took out another one. Good job, Agent.
If you do get a great completion rewards at the end as you complete the game.
Everything stable with the grid? Nothing is stable with
Easy
the grid.
peasy.
Everything
First
is
step
open
done.
failing. That's comforting.
4 days for the
Should I be
second
looking for
step.
fallout
Another
something?
week for step
Everything is
3. Another
stable
week
with
for
the
step
reactor.
4. Then
The
another
reactor
week
and
for
the grid
step
are two
well
separate things.
step 4, and
Trust
then
me,
you get to
if the
do step
reactor
9.
failed, you'd know. Oh, well, you're the expert. Your local power supply has nothing to do with our work here. If you're having rolling
That is
blackouts,
Empress
brownouts, or
and
unstable
C-Car.
power,
Don't need
you're gonna need to
those.
send someone down to the relay stations and transformers and see if they need maintenance. I'll see if I've got anyone who knows that infrastructure. Good luck. Start with ex-Public Works employees. Or, I guess, raid the Secretary of the Interior's office for a map of the power stations. You're funny. I'm serious. Go to City Hall. They should have schematics for all of this stuff. It should also be online. Your precious Isaac should have all that data. You should be an agent. I'm happy being an engineer. I don't need to play sheriff. It's probably squatters. Someone taps into the line, doesn't know what they're doing, and fucks up the whole system. You'll need to check the stations. Then you need to send the exterminators to take care of the rats chewing on
You
the
can
wires.
beat it in less time if
Should be
you're
like
just
riding a
doing enough
bike
to
for
get
you,
through the story.
Agent.
Well, yeah, like it. I suppose that's how it's naturally going to be built. Like a lot of the content is going to be side content, like side stories, side missions, and stuff. If most game makers make the main mission purposely like you don't want it to be the longest
Agent,
series of
got a
things to
location
do
on
in the
Major
game,
Castillo.
because then you
He's at
actually lose
DCD
players that way.
headquarters. Proceed with caution.
Oh, I think I'll just fast travel.
Major Castillo is a desperate man. People like that can be unpredictable. Be careful, Agent.
I am being careful. In fact, I realized that this particular step is a mission and not just a bounty. So I'm going to be as careful as queuing up. Come on, queue, or... Oh, wait. No. Oh, because... Okay, never mind. It's under the bounty category. I'm dumb. I was gonna queue up with other folks to get this done, but it looks like I really don't need to. All right, we'll just go and get it done. Knock it off the list. I do want to queue up for a couple missions while we're online tonight, though. One of the hardest things for me to do in shooters is find my target, but of course, with the skill build, they put a big red laser right where I need to be shooting. Thank you, skills. Thank you, drone and turret, for telling me where to shoot. Yeah, I don't really.
Agent in need of backup.
There we go. I love how it manages to take side missions that have a stupid premise, make you get really invested into the side mission story. Also, this game has the best side missions I've seen in any game. I don't know. I like my Cyberpunk side missions. My Cyberpunk side missions are pretty cool. Hey, it's okay to be passionate about something. Truly. You should never be punished for being passionate about something. I say as I gush about Cyberpunk 2077.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Ooh. Striker drone, that's dangerous. Got an EMP? Oh, got some real danger now. I see what's happening here. They got an EMP going off. Striker drones floating all over the place. Actually, armored enemies. We got this. We got this. Hello, Jaguar. Good to see you tonight. How you doing? We're talking about games with good stories, good side missions, and general silliness. That's probably the best sum up I can come up with. Oh, it's a tanky boy. I'm good. Question, may I ask where and how you got your model? Unfortunately, this is my face. I'm sorry to disappoint. I can't give you any more detail other than this is my face. But you know, I do work hard to look good. I do have a engineer, though, that has helped me, bring myself to Twitch here. It's very difficult to kind of squeeze my bits through this little funnel, through this little screen known as Twitch. And I do have an artistic engineer that has helped me with that, and they're down in the description. Like the word fuck. Person left and right. My goodness, my bird's weird. Alright. That opened up that. Probably going up the stairs. Yep. Hello. Goodbye. One of the side missions in Yakuza 0 is you talking about politics and tax law with an elected politician you save, which sounds boring. The game makes it really interesting. It even got me to care about taxes and understand why they exist. That's interesting. It kind of changed your perspective on it then. That's the thing, like, things like taxes are important for governments to exist and run well. The unfortunate thing is there's way too many terrible people out there that take advantage of the system and do terrible things with the systems that are in place to protect the people. To protect and serve the people, I should say.
Gotta be something to do besides this.
Goodbye. Big boy. Hello, big boy. Have some fire. When you're talking about taxes in the mission, it's also giving you the right responses with lobbyists, huh? That's almost too immersive. That's almost too much. On the spectrum of realism to, well, full-on cartoon mode, I guess I want to put it. What type of game do y'all prefer? Like hyper-realistic, like you're doing spreadsheets and you're figuring out economics and political stuff and yada yada, like you're managing major networks and stuff like that. That's super realistic, micro-controlled kind of realism. And then the other end of the spectrum would be, I suppose, something like Fortnite, where you're just there to have fun and shoot stuff. It looks silly, it acts silly, there's nothing serious about it, there's nothing realistic about it. You just do shit to have fun. So on that particular spectrum, what do y'all prefer in a game? What do y'all look for? Yoink. I almost shot that skeleton. Good story and good gameplay. There's blood everywhere? There actually is. Yes, there is a lot of blood. Unfortunately. In this particular spot, on the map, they were experimenting with someone who had the corrupt blood that spread the whole virus through the world, and yet they had developed antibodies, so they were figuring out if they could spread that particular strain and kind of have this whole natural selection happening. You know, like it happens. Because Division 2 has nothing realistic about it with regards to real-life things. Oh no! Mod Neverest, are you awake? Alright, I'll do the work. I'll do the work. There we go. Got him. Nope. Nope. There we go. Now I got him. That one too. There we go. Aye, who did you bring in chat with you? You brought the bots with you. Yeah, Little Mac, I is someone else who's awesome. If you like me, I'm positive you're gonna like I as well. Who's been doing House Flipper? Yeah! House Flipper's awesome. I know you didn't actually bring the bots with you. Or did you? Oh, no worry. No worries. I understand you're only part-time mod. You've got other duties. You've got other jobs. I only have you employed for a portion of the week.
I don't know. You're fighting me when you should be fighting them. You have no idea what's really going on.
He's delusional.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Oh, more striker drones. Oh, there's a EMP thing too. Get out of here. Get my armor back up. They're actually starting to hurt me. They're actually starting to hit me hard.
Identification confirmed. Agent Castillo. Status. Deceased.
Castillo is consumed by his grief. He's with his family now. If that's any comfort.
How? Goodbye, Castillo.
Major
You were way too
Castillo was
easy.
in pain, but that doesn't mean he was allowed to pass that pain on to other people. The True Sons exploited his grief and used his story to recruit more people to their cause. Thank you for helping him rest in peace.
Oh, there's
I hate this part of the
Maniac.
job.
That's our new
I
named
just wanted to
one.
let you know I finished decrypting a Lao
Assault
file.
health
Meet me in the
accuracy.
basement. so
Aw,
I can
this
show
one's
you what
kind
we
of
found.
shit. Like the stats it gives you and stuff, just health damage, accuracy. That's bullshit. It's not even got a. The only thing going for it is the RPM. Everything else is shit. Yeah, aye. We were just basically talking about games with good storylines, games that we're passionate about, and games that are like, you know, what's your general preference of game when it comes to like something really realistic and intense and time-consuming versus something that is more fluff and fun and goofy. Like, I'm kind of in, I'd say middle to, like, leaning more towards intense. Like, you know, my games like Cyberpunk, I love getting into every little nitty-gritty detail with something like that. But not so far where I'm doing spreadsheets and, you know, figuring out specific statistics and drop numbers and yada yada. Why does the feeling of when you cry feel like laughing? Yes. They are both catharsis. They are both an emotional release, and they access a lot of the similar symptoms, a lot of the similar processes. It lets the energy out in a positive way. Crying is okay. Laughing is okay. It's okay to let out whatever is within you. Here is the decryption key.
Schaefer's having trouble handling some former subordinates of mine.
Schaefer isn't the problem, Cal.
Does he have trouble taking orders?
Now we're getting they're getting a lot of audio files on
Probably one of
this.
the good ones.
This is
He has never
interesting.
questioned my authority. Your agents are not team players,
They were never supposed to be.
which is fine when you need an assassin, but when you're nation rebuilding, you need to have a modicum of interpersonal skills.
Are you saying they're no longer a good fit?
Oh man, and this is
and they
only
have
the
trouble
start.
staying on mission?
They're rogues.
Aw, they got a lot
By
in
your
store
own
for me.
definition, they are off mission.
Do you need me to send the cleanup crew?
I don't know if it has come to that yet, but we could
Lost
use some
files,
additional support.
lost Ellis memos.
Schaefer can't be everywhere at once. These agents are all over the
Yeah,
map.
that's our dead
DC,
president in
New
Division
York.
2,
He tries
Ellis.
to help one and he fails the other. We need someone who is
Screw him.
mobile, under the radar.
Like, I know why
Maintain
Kelso's
access
so
into
upset about
space
Faye
whether or
Lau.
not
She
it
should
is
be
worth
upset about
continuing to
Ellis being a
support Agent
D-bag.
Lau's operation.
Do you trust her, Natalia?
No. But she also hasn't given me a reason not to, other than being a rogue. But I prefer to not let labels define a person's character. She will
Repair
show me who she
skills?
really is in time. From what I can tell, she's loyal
No,
to
that's
a fault.
definitely more of an armor
dedicated,
set. I don't know why it's dropping
community-minded,
repair skills on
and
that. That
selfless.
definitely feels like, yeah,
Those are
health,
traits that can be
explosion,
wonderful
resistance.
or
Yeah.
a liability.
This is a tanky set
Just
that they're
depends
giving
on
us
how
for
fixed
this.
or malleable she is.
From what I remember from her assessment, she can get fixated. And I'm
There's our
fairly certain
maniac.
her
I'll keep a
personality
copy of
assessment
it for
was
now until I get a
good,
better one.
which is appropriate for your organization, as long as
I
she
do that with
feels
everything.
her
I just
work
keep
leans
one
toward justice.
until I get the
We're
better
trying
one,
to
and then I
save
get the better
American
one.
dream.
Keep on upgrading.
What could be more just than that?
Oh, so Detroit kind of pulled that feeling out of you then. I am sorry to hear that, truly. But again, like, it's... Don't, like, judge yourself in the middle of feeling an emotion. Because that only cheats you out of fully feeling what you need to feel. Especially if you're on your own. Like, seriously, stop judging yourself if you're just there on your own, feeling your own feelings. Okay. So I just have to keep giving her Failout decryption keys on this. Interesting. Do I have to keep doing this? Oh, that's League difficulty. That's why it's highlighted. Which, maybe we should do that.
Henry's worried about outcast activity at that abandoned disease control department facility. Patching him in now. You there, Henry?
Yeah. We've been keeping an eye on the old DCD site. People leave there infected with green poison and have started heading toward the campus.
We're getting reports that they're headed to other civilian centers. We need to shut this site down.
There we go. I think I'm gonna go heal set. See how I do. That should allow me to queue pretty quickly too. But if I'm not doing enough damage, I might switch to my red build in the middle of it. It kind of depends on the group too. Like if they're doing enough damage, if they're making dumb decisions, things like that. Kind of play it by ear. Most random queues being heals is the most correct and good thing to do. Smartest. That's the word I was looking for. Smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I go pew pew with gun. Line up here. Okay. Oh gosh. I'm dreading tomorrow. I'm dreading tomorrow because I have to get back to the grind and everything. And I've gone, like, my working hours for the week have almost doubled. With it already being a physical job, it is exhausting me all the more.
You have been promoted to group leader.
And it's just, it's a pain in the ass because I'm playing catch up so much. And it seems like no matter how hard I work, I still can't quite catch up. You can cheat yourself out of feeling an emotion. You didn't have to say sorry for that happening to me during Detroit. If the game is able to make me feel that way, it's usually quality. Yes. Yes, agreed. I'm dreading tomorrow because I'll probably wake up. Sad but true. Oh, I like his getup. Dude looks like Scorpion. He's got the new mask. Oh, it lights up. He's got LEDs in his mask. Oh, that's cool.
Chroma Sage. That's an awesome name.
Thank you, dude. I don't think he can hear me because my headset's plugged into something else here. I'll do a little juggling for him instead.
Does Mick? Nope. That's not a cool name. I'm not gonna go with that one.
He doesn't like the other dude. He likes me, though. Oh, running in. All right, let's do it. Leroy Jenkins.
Looks like they're coming from the DCD complex. Whatever's happening over there, we need to
Normally,
shut it
I don't
down.
mind talking to other people. It's just, we're streaming. I'd rather y'all hear me than the people in the game hear me. They're healing! Oh no! Yes, we're healing. They can be as dumb as they want. I can heal through almost anything. How about a little fire grenade? Oops. Out of practice, I shot my chem launcher at the bad guy instead of my gun. It's been a little while. There we go.
Active terminal detected.
See if you can hook Isaac into that terminal.
These guys just now realize, oh, I can do whatever I want. They're actually healing me. I can be dumb. That usually happens after the first pull. It's like, oh shit, I can have fun.
The admin terminal. Stop them.
Plus, this is only challenging too. It's not even freaking heroic. We can be a little reckless and still do just fine.
Connection established. DCD data stream enabled.
If anything, like a hybrid build would be nice on this. If I healed them and still got a little red tail damage.
Shut that down. Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
Isaac's not detecting the gas needed
I
for the
love my
decon
sweet
process.
dreams.
They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Dreams are made of this. Who am I to
Open the fuel line. That should give the decon protocol enough gas to run.
Aw, that EMP is gonna mess with my hive. Everybody looking for something.
System back online.
Some of them want
Another agent is now in your group.
Ah, he got the poison on me. That jerk. How dare he? That affects my health. Alright, let me get that in the proper spot. Hello, big boy. He actually needs some help. There we go. I love my cam launcher. It is wonderful. I'm just running around, dropping heels at my feet like I'm a little flower girl. That's lovely. Just realized that X whatever might have been a pistol. Probably should have kept that. Alrighty, Neverest. Enjoy your sleep. I hope you sleep sound, and I hope you wake up tomorrow and are happy to greet the day because it is as beautiful as you are. Good night. What the? Different entrance.
The decontamination protocol can be initiated from a panel in the lab above you.
Oh, there it is.
Stay
It
put
just
once
didn't
you pull
open the
trigger,
elevator
and you
door
should be
right away.
safe.
It usually opens that like
Floor.
immediately.
You can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
Virus samples detected.
Don't pew pew, guys. Just get in here. Push the button. Stop shooting. We need to push the button. Dumbasses. Don't need to shoot shit here. Hey, overcharge.
I guess you could call that clean.
In that one, you don't even need to kill any dudes. You just need to get in the room and push the button. The fire does the rest. Beautiful, cleansing fire. Fire, good.
You should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly,
Only
we
5
have
minutes
another
so far.
outbreak on
Damn,
our
we're
hands.
doing pretty decent though. The only thing that'll slow us down is probably the last boss fight. People tend to spread out a little bit there. This guy's doing some decent damage. I think he might even be using that new LMG. I need to take a look at him a little closer. That out of place. And then let me take a look at you. What was his name again? Oh, that was Yak. That's the Yak. Target out of cover. Damage to armor. Oh, it's got both those. That is pretty nice. Shooting an enemy marks that enemy and adds a stack of this agent up to kind of 50. Should add stacks. Interesting. Okay, so that's definitely a tanky gun because the more you focus on it, the more you focus on one target, the higher the damage in general. Like there's different things I saw in there that kept stacking ability-wise. But this is more for like boys like that, and if you're the person tanking the boss at a raid.
Asymptomatic carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right.
Like we've got builds for that already, but it's weird that they kind of made that
anything that might be contaminated.
The whole point of the season is building a set to be tanky. And it has pro tanky at that, so that tells me maybe they're gonna like release a raid for that nuclear reactor thing that they just gave us for PvP. That would be nice. Everyone's been asking for a new raid for so months and months. Ridiculous. They'll take care of these guys. I'll take care of this. There we go. It just ran right through me. Away, bad guy.
Of the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor. Recover everything you can on broad-spectrum antivirals.
Oh, sure. I'll just pick that up along the way, Kelso. All that secret agent information. I'll make sure to grab that off the body of the dead bad guy at the very end of this.
Burn this son of a bitch.
Yes, I realize I put the hive really far ahead. That was on purpose. So I can cover these guys with the launcher back here until they clear out the first group, and then they're gonna run in over here, get the second group. See, they're already dead. Fire good. Fire steady. More fire.
DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.
Also, let's drop this here.
Oh, there I go.
Push the button.
Data transfer initiated.
Bad guys come. But it's okay. I have more fire. Just getting them right as soon as they pop out the door, too. These dudes know what they're doing. I have to do shit. Seconds. Probably the last of them. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's the last wave. We good. What made you name the channel Points Eddies? It's kind of a placeholder for now, to be completely honest. Eddies are what the currency in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm probably going to be changing this to something a little more personalized later on, though. Do you have any suggestions?
The lab and samples destroyed. I don't think the outcasts are going to be able to do much else from here.
Yes, I guess it's also a RoboCop reference.
Hostiles are moving to your position.
Here they come. Be careful.
Good eye there, good eye. My channel in general is very cyberpunk, the genre themed. I try to put that as many different places as I can. I'm going to increase these references across the board as I am able to, as things come up.
Shoot the drone!
Here.
Do you have any idea how much damage we've done? I'm more than annoyed for you to
Have some
fucking
fire.
face it.
Have some more fire. Have a third thing of fire.
Kill the fuck!
See that guy there using the LMG? Since he's wearing that tanky build, he actually doesn't really need to heal him that much. He's got enough armor and regen. The other guys are the only ones that are actually picking up the heals at all. But not by much. If anything, I'm healing myself the most. Because I'm just walking out in the open being dumb. No, I'm out of grenades! I was gonna set his ass on fire, darn it. There we go. This is how we party.
Are you not entertained?
Oop, that wasn't the button I wanted. Salmon was what I wanted to do. Yeah. Not 99% of all of this, I don't need it. I don't need it. Man, that's a lot of leveling up too in general. Nice.
An agent has left your group.
Open a box? Someone's opened boxes. How do you get in there? Aha! There it is. Oh, it's this building. Okay, okay. Alright, let me see this. Not that one. This one. This button. Yeah, I figured Yak is doing all that damage because whatever the newest exotic is, that's the one that's super buffed and OP. Even though it's a freaking LMG, it's doing the most damage by far.
An agent has gone offline.
Damn.
You have
How about the name Tachikomas as a reference for Gits? I do like Tachikomas. I do love my little spider bot. Although, like, for like a picture, another thing I was thinking about as a Gits reference, I could do the laughing man symbol. But then, like, how do you spend laughing man? I don't know if that makes... Like, you can have multiple Tachikomas, but you can't have multiple laughing man. Yes, this is currently on Xbox. It's kind of... I'm kind of frustrated, too, because a couple of the other streamers that I've been wanting to play this with, too, one of them currently plays on PlayStation, and then the other two play on PC. And most of my gaming is on PC. But for some reason, I have all of my Division 2 gameplay on Xbox. And it's to the point of, like, it's not worth it to me to start completely fresh on Division 2 on PC just to be able to play with other people. Like, I love the game, but I've done so much with it. Like, so much. It's look at that, 6435 for SHD and whatnot, tier 14. Almost all these unlocked. It's redonkulous. So unless someone gifted me like the core game, like maybe I would buy the core game and then someone gifted me the expansion, then I might start fresh. Yeah. But as it is, it's like, what the point? Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Got my manhunt done. got that challenge done. There's probably more than one challenge mission thing. Don't want to do the polarity shift right now. Let's see. Ah, down here. Lincoln Memorial. That would be the next one. Lincoln. Gotta be more than 2. Are the other ones in New York? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, I want to... Let me see the map, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's gotta be... They're blue, so that's probably the new challenge there. All in New York. Alright, I think I want to do our Lincoln, and then we'll check out some New York. Freaking hot in here, too. It's hitting almost 77 degrees. My reactor's running on high capacity right now. I looked at the challenge, and I immediately saw that it wasn't even challenging level. It's hard, which is super easy for me. So I'm just going to do a red build on this. It's not worth it having a heal build in something like this.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
Even if I play a really dumb, which I shouldn't play dumb in a red build, but even if I play dumb, it's not worth it having a heal build on hard level. Hard is not hard. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one, Mac. We could do cyber brains and have like little data lines and circuitry going across a brain. Make it look like it's augmented. That's a good suggestion, Mac. Thank you.
You'll need to find a way to open that gate. We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. They maintain this outpost. True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Another agent has joined your group.
This is my hit hard QQ build. You guys are just melting in place.
Another agent is now in your group.
Like, normally on a red build, traditionally you would want a Baker's Dozen. But I've got the non-named version of the Baker's Dozen called the M1A. With Boomerang on it, from what I remember. And I believe Boomerang, like, gives me extra damage when the bullet gets returned, something like that. I'm vaguely remembering the effect. It just hits so much freaking harder than the named version. Oh, don't kill them all. I want to kill some things. Almost 3 million damage per hit. The hard part's just getting to my enemy and being able to shoot it. There we go. Melt into the tank.
All clear.
Except for my aim was bad on that one.
Is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
Yeah, Cyberbrains is a Ghost in the Shell reference, but also a general cyberpunk genre reference. Like, having your brain augmented and cyberized in general is a cyberpunk reference. You can't be hacked if you're 100% biological, supposedly. Where the bad guys at? Oh, up there. There they are. Ooh,
Immediate
they almost
medical
got me.
assistance needed.
Just gotta make some more.
That's a squishy build. It's a glass cannon build. I reload too much, I'll admit. It's such a habit as soon as I'm done killing someone to reload. It takes time. But I also don't want to be out of bullets when I go to my next target, you know?
Damn it. The True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
All coming back to me now. Where's the concept used outside of Ghost in the Shell? Johnny Mnemonic would be one. Matrix also has cyberization. You can't plug yourself into the Matrix unless you have the plug in your brain, in your neck, in your cerebral cortex.
You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
There's a lot. Deus Ex, all the Deus Ex games. Serial Experiments Lane. Technologize. I hate that name because I can't pronounce it correctly anytime. Not even bothering getting cover most of the time. They're dead by the time I need cover. We must all be using red builds at this point. They're just melting them through. Oh, there's a low watch level in this group too. I might be able to drop him an exotic. Hope he sticks around for a minute.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock
I
that
can't
tunnel
drop it
door
right
from the
now.
control
We're on a time
That should keep us
mission.
from being able to transport those
But
boarders
towards the end here, if he doesn't leave right away, I'm gonna drop him an exotic. In terms of transferring the brain into a whole new body. Also mostly the same answers there. It happens. It's not as common in a lot of these other things, but it happens. Like even in Cyberpunk 2077, they talk about how high-level hackers can upload their entire consciousness, supposedly, to the net. Although it's assumed slash alluded to off and on that by doing so, you lose a good portion of your humanity. Cyber Goddess Alt Cunningham is a good example of that, where she's crazy powerful, but she no longer retains her more logical, like, she wouldn't be making the choices that she is if she had her humanities. Here.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent
I
down.
dropped my hive right there because I knew I was going to go down. There we go.
Good work. Go on and head back out. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
Alright, let me see if I can do this for our guy here. Mr. Low SHD. Ah, darn it, I'm missing components. I'm dumb, I didn't realize. Ah, I can't drop it for him after all.
If you hadn't stopped them,
Yes, I'm very much a tabletop RPG fan. I hope to eventually be able to play Cyberpunk Red. It's just unfortunately I don't have enough time to play a real tabletop game. I miss it so much. Whoop. Usually it yoinks me. I'm surprised. Like, usually the timer comes out before I load in with the elevator there and it yoinks me. I'm surprised it didn't. The frick? Oh, I think we glitched. They ran off and we should have all stood in this one spot up here. There we go. Stand in this spot, guys, so we can finish.
Today,
there we go. Good jerb.
Infrastructure. We confiscated
oh, it's all right,
cache
Alex. It's kind of a
weapons
chill night
and
anyways.
eliminated a
Good to
stronghold
see you
near the
tonight.
campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
I'm doing okay, though. How about yourself? How you doing? A little hot, though. It's just hitting 77 degrees in my place right now. Too many things running. I probably should have, like, sat myself down on the floor like I'm Lane from Serious Experiments Lane and just worn, like, a loose t-shirt and that's it. It's too hot for all of this. 50-50, as always. Yep. As always. Yay! I got it! It wandered up to me. I got it. I'm always so happy when I can catch the emote. Have you heard that Cyberpunk game is actually based off of tabletop RPG? No! Yes, I know. Fortunately or unfortunately, I am that much of a cyberpunk genre fan that I know that Mike Pondsmith, the creator of the cyberpunk tabletop RPG, was, and will be for a long time a direct, what do you call it, advisor with regards to Cyberpunk 2077, the video game. He had, you know, a lot of say what happens with the lore and everything. They kind of advise them along the way what to do, what people are feeling, etc., and has been part of the whole PR of Cyberpunk 2077, the game, for a long time. Even though they like to push Keanu Reeves in our face for the game, it's really Pondsmith that's doing a lot of the work. Oh my goodness, now we're getting a giant raid! Hello, everybody! Good to see y'all! Hello! Hi! Raid from Kano, raid from Mousy. And my mod just went to bed too, so let me do the proper shout outs here. my mods has left and gone to bed already. So one for Mousy and one for Kano. There we go. That button. We were here forever. Oh, that's cool. How y'all doing tonight? Here, let me switch to my full face for a second. This button. There we go. Hello. Hello, good to see y'all. Well, if you're new here, my name is Chroma. I'm Chroma the Sage. I'm a timeless ageless cyber being. Nice to meet you. So happy to have the raid and see so many new faces. My goodness. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I work hard to get my face just right, you know. Myself, my engineer, and me, my Ripper Doc. We Were Here Forever has been on my wish list for a while. This game looks so goddamn cool. I'm jelly that you guys have had the chance to play that. Very, very jelly. Yeah, it looks incredibly fun. My goodness. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. I know, I'm amazing. I'm awesome. Yes, Mouse Raid. Kano Raid and Mouse Raid. Y'all are breathtaking.
I could blow up the whole goddamn
Y'all
world
are
with this
breathtaking.
thing.
10 hours and only on chapter 3. Holy cow. What in Gaia's good name is this? Like, I knew it was intense, but
smell you.
3 hours. Oh. You know what? I'll give that to you. It's really hot here. I'm kind of sweaty. I'm probably a little smelly. I don't have pores, but I probably smell. Well, since y'all are new here, I'm going to point out some fun things to interact with while we're streaming tonight. As Alex and Jaguar have been illustrating, we have some fun sound blurps enabled in our channel points. Feel free to spam the crap out of those, as well as emotes. There's no cooldown. It makes it more fun for you and me, I promise. I've also got some cool chat bots for you to interact with, including 8-Ball, Sundre 8-Ball, What Am I, and Monica.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way we do things. This is the way we party. This is the way we groove. This is the way we play. It's been going well, I think. I'm kind of checking out the new content that they finally gave us on Tom Clancy's Division 2. This is a game that I've completed 85% of approximately. Like, I can't get any new upgrades on gear. I've done all the content. The only thing I haven't done is done the hardcore character stuff where when you die, you die. So, is that not a new one from Monica? Oh. I wonder if she's hacked the system. Yes, that is Doki Doki Monica, by the way. I can't delete her. She has ingrained herself into my system. Yeah, right. For the most part, it's hard for me to die. I usually play a healer build, so it's more me running after the people making bad decisions. We're not going to be doing any raiding tonight, though. We've already checked out our manhunt stuff. Now I'm just kind of poking around with the missions, seeing if anything's changed there, seeing if I can get some of the newer gear pieces, because I'm a pack rat. I hoard a lot. I want the new bits. Yes. I do this in general a lot. I generally play a lot of... Oh, that's not the button. This is the button. That was embarrassing. I generally play a lot of support and heal classes in most any game. Also, let me make sure I'm following you. I think I have before. Let me just make sure I'm following you too, Kano and Mouse. You better have a Twitter. I'm shouting you out on Twitter if you're not. There we go. Follow for Kano. Shouting you out on Twitter if you're not. And then where's Mousy? Mousy 116. There we go. I appreciate you both very, very much. You're awesome. You're breathtaking. Alrighty, next up, I think my plan was to go to New York and get some of our main missions there. Let's start with Wall Street. Wall Street's fun. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very, very much. I love your models as well. Y'all are both adorable. It frustrates me, like, whenever I'm browsing Twitch, finding new friends and everything, everyone's just so much cuter than me. Oh, I forgot I left that on. I've got my Cyberpunk album playing in the background right now. We're doing some Morrow Rock and Vexelstrom radio stations.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I do sometimes. Here, let me try it now. No, I'm still not cute enough. I'm still not adorable enough. I tried. Robot to robot, yes. I do identify as a cyber being, which means that I live in cyberspace. My being is part digital and part biological. I cannot exist outside of cyberspace for very long, but thanks to Twitch Chan showing me the way, I'm actually able to talk with you guys and interact with y'all and meet new people. Oops, going down. There's my build. Safeguards. There's my build. Thank you for the follow, Mousy. You're amazing. So other than We Were Here Together, what other kind of games do you guys play? I want to make sure my community gets to know you properly. Yes, yes. Ah, thank you. Stop giving me genuine compliments. Stop giving me genuine compliments. That's my kryptonite. Oh, there's no challenge on this one. I thought this one was going to give me a challenge. You know what? I think instead I will just random heroic match make. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I am not like C-3PO, okay? He's too dorky. I'm not that level of dorky. I am that. I did this. Okay. Well, for example, he is far more linguistic than I am. I can't word right now. I can't words and things. Speak. That's the word. Cool. Okay, cooler. Cooler. I'll take cooler.
If we want to get Isaac back online across the country, we need to reconnect the local system to the satellite network. We should be able to do that at the NOAA headquarters building.
Get to the control room. I can walk you through
This
the process.
up there for you boys. There we go. I play mostly games like Minecraft, Genshin, League of Legends. Occasionally we'll pull out puzzle games where we're here or whatever else floats my boat. Right. I tend to be a variety as well. Currently we're playing Detroit Become Human every Wednesday. This is my first playthrough of it. I've only done one stream of it so far. And then we also pretty regularly play Cyberpunk 2077. I believe we're on like our 5th playthrough of that. Mostly I'm just biding my time until the new DLC comes out there. Yes. In general, I bite down when it comes to stories. A good story is what draws me in. But it is fun to play a game like this once in a while where you just pew and have fun shooting stuff. What about you, Mousy? Are you pretty much the same as Kano when it comes to like usually puzzles and Minecrafts and a little more cerebral? Down, boy! Down! Oop. They're overcharged. I'm being dumb. Like, Detroit Become Human is breaking me on an emotional level, and I love it. Every single chapter is hitting me so hard, and it's not letting up whatsoever. It's distractingly, beautifully good, and heartbreaking, and I'm loving it. I hate that it took me this long to get to it. Truly. I was like, oh, you know, I'm a poor person. I need to wait for a sale. And then when it hit, I was like, okay, you know what? I'll play it for 50% off. I played full price. If I knew what I was going to get, I would have paid full price for Detroit Become Human a long time ago. The developers deserve every freaking dollar on that game. Mousy mainly do cozy games like Genshin, Stardew, Minecraft. Good story game once in a while is yes. God, I love a good story. I will bow to your cozy game abilities. Your cozy stream. Unfortunately, my energy levels run very high, both with like emotionally high as well as just hyper and chaotic. I don't do cozy streams well. I'm working on it. I'm working on learning how to be chill. It's so good. I played it and then rewatched Jacksepticeye's playthrough. Yes. There's some YouTubers I can't get enough of when it comes to watching their Let's Plays of good story games like that. I believe it was Last of Us. I ended up watching that on 3 different YouTubers' channels all the way through before I myself played it even just a little bit. My streams were once titled as ASMR because my tone is so soft. Do you wish you could project yourself even more? Is that like a ability or skill that you wish you had? Yes, I love Last of Us so much. And I think it's complete BS that frickin' Ashley Johnson got the flack that she did just for playing a character. Like, hardcore frickin' gamer dudes, bro dudes, were like, oh, you killed... Okay, spoilers. Spoilers. Hardcore bro dudes were like, oh, your character killed Joel, so I'm gonna hate on you for your character doing this. Like, what? What? Oh, there's our new green piece. That's our new tier set.
Heads up. I'm seeing hostile movement on the roof.
See, I'm lazy and laid back, so I can just vibe and make jokes in the stream and I'm in heaven. I feel that. Like, honestly, this is usually about as chill as my streams get. Because I can kind of play Div 2 in my sleep. So I can split my attention. But when I'm playing like Cyberpunk or, you know, my Detroit Become Human, whatever, like my attention is on the game. And then every once in a while I'm like, oh shit, chat's there too. I'm up here bawling my eyes out and people in chat are like, why are you crying? Why are you crying?
It shouldn't take too long to align them.
These things happen though.
You're still gonna have to adjust each dish, but this will speed up the process.
Here, have some heals. I'll do the satellite. Yeah, Laura, both of them, Laura and Ashley don't freaking deserve it. I think even Mercer did a voice in there. No, that was Last of Us. But still, like, none of them deserve it. They're just actors playing characters. It's dumb that people get, like, I understand how they get worked up over it, but to the point of projecting a person's character onto that person as a person is selfish. Very narrow-minded.
So far, so good. Now we just gotta find a transmitter to boost the signal.
Oh, you need some heals. Sit still so I can heal you. There we go. Gotcha.
Vital signs
I better
critical.
heal myself too. Physician, heal thyself. Just dropping little heals like I'm a flower girl. Dropping petals. Here, have a hive. Are you going? You're going this way, aren't you? Okay, they already did the satellites. We're just doing True Sons. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, they could have done it differently, but it had a major impact. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jaguar came back. Welcome back, Jag. Macra's background characters, Travis had a character at the end. Travis too? Really? I should have known that. I didn't realize Travis was in there. Okay, so if you know Mousy, if you know all these character actor names, are you a critter? Do you watch Critical Role? Because you're naming all the good ones. You're naming all my ones that I watch on a weekly basis. Like, yes. I knew it. You're pretty much, I know you. You're like biding your time until they do the rebroadcast tonight. You're going to catch a little bit of it before you go to sleep. Me too. I'm a huge fan. I'm a critter as well. I am a dork. I'm a critter. Travis played the big, beefy guy Ellie shot in Santa Barbara. Oh! Oh, that makes sense. Oh, now my soundtrack's gonna never fade away. Are they dead? Yep, they're dead. Okay, good. We literally have a waifu bot in one of our Discord servers, and Mousy just goes for the Critical Role characters. Yes. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. I would do the same thing. Like, oh, I got someone that's not a Critical Role character. Don't want it. Not good enough. Will never fade away. You did to me. I know. We'll never be the same. I know. I'm saving it for tomorrow so I can curl up on the couch. Yes. Have a little cozy watch of it. See, unfortunately, I work a lot. Too much. My followers hate it because I'm away from them for long periods of time. And another side effect of that, in addition to the stream shit, is it's hard to find a good time to sit down and watch, like, consecutively the entirety of a Critical Role episode. I usually have to break it up, like, watch a little bit in the morning, watch a little bit after work, maybe sneak some in while I'm eating dinner, things like that. And it's not the same as as impactful, I want to say. You have almost all the Mighty Nine. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. I know. There we go. Got him.
That's it. We should be able to extract the radio once it's docked.
I wish I could do the Screamo version of this song. I can't, but I wish I could. If I end early on Thursday, I'll watch the break, but if I can't catch it, I'll watch it on the weekend. Yes, yes. Sir, don't shoot me. I'm talking about Critical Role. You're distracting me from Critical Role. Damn it!
Agent killed.
The only thing that can get through my heels. A guy shooting directly at my armor with a shotgun. Part of the reason I haven't been able to get into Critical Role yet is because the task of watching everything seems so daunting. Yes, there's such a backlog. And especially, like, the first bit while they're still on Geek and Sundry, those episodes can be difficult to watch because the audio quality isn't as good as it is now, obviously. And, of course, there's the whole Orion Akaba stuff. At least with, like, you can portion it out with the seasons. Like, I know a lot of people that started with Mighty Nine instead. No, wait, not Mighty Nine. Yeah, that started with Mighty Nine instead of Vox Machina. I got brain confuzzled there for a second. Sorry, I tend to like dork out in a lot of things. I'm a geek of many knowledges and few specialties when it comes. You get me talking about something like this, I'm gonna keep on going and going until you tell me to stop. Hey, stop running from my heels! I will love you, darn it! Stop running from my adoration. You over here. Where is he? There is he. Oh, damn it! I wasn't paying attention to my own health bar. The downside of being a healer, you're paying attention to everyone else's armor and not your own. Geeks unite! Yes! Also, y'all, let me know if the music is too loud. I feel like I'm yelling over it right now, and I don't want to blow anyone's ears out. There we go. There we go. He should appreciate that. I know Karski's still in chat. We could probably go on a Star Wars rant too tonight. we get a few too many dorky things talking about here. Music seems to be at a comfortable level. Might just be your own hearing being affected. Yes, yes. My senses in general are kind of sensitive, so that makes sense. Thank you for letting me know, though. I always try to be conscious about stuff like that. I hate it when someone tunes in and my audio's doing shit things. No, he rezzed the guy. I have failed. Alright, let me just sweet dreams you. Whack! Where'd he go? There he is. Sweet dreams are made of this. Let my feet disagree. I love my shoddy. I see Mousy and Chroma going on a CR date. In other words, we go for some tea or coffee, and we don't even drink it because we're just talking way too much and dorking out about like what happened in the latest episode. The worst outcome. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen here. You found a game that's named after my username? What? Really? Wait, which username? Who? Like, Chroma, I wouldn't be surprised. Mousy, I wouldn't be surprised. Kano, I think I'd be surprised. Yes, we'd have to order new coffees because they'd get cold before we even touch them. Also, should I be calling you Kano or should I be saying Kano-ka? Are you angry at me for saying Kano? Because I don't want to speak improperly. To be fair, my username comes from a bygone Lego Bionicle series, so you never know. Now I'm jealous. Freaking named after Bionicle, the coolest Lego series. Kano. Kano. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do better from now on, I promise. No! Quick, someone gift a sub to Mousy so no more ads. It's pronounced Kano, but Kano or Kano-ka. Kano-ka. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, another raid too! What a crazy night tonight. I should be playing Division more often. I seriously went on here on a lark, too. Alright, Jaguar, are you awake? You want to give me a shout-out for Soviet Worm, please? Because I'm pretty sure Neverus has gone to bed. And I'm a little bit occupied. Keeping my buddies alive and myself. Oh my gosh. What a crazy day so far tonight. Not complaining though. Not complaining. Thank you for shouting it out, I. Thank you. Welcome Raiders. Hello Soviet Worm. Thank you for the raid. Nice. Also playing some Div 2. Was checking out the new content they're giving us finally after what, 10 years? Freaking, how long have we been waiting on this? How long? And they basically give us a reskin of the same old stuff. Although that LMG does look a little sexy now. Billions of billions. Many years later. Oh my goodness. Alright, well to finish connecting the dots, I suppose. Soviet, when you came in, we're also talking about Critical Role and generally being a big dork and a geek. Do you identify as a dork or geek? And if so, what is your specialty if you have one? Is that a Wookiee? No, that's not a Wookiee. Sorry, that dude looked like a Wookiee at first. Excellent question. I know, right? It's cool it's hip to be square, man. It's cool to be a dork. Stop hiding behind things. I need to shoot you. There we go. Grab this. Push the button.
Alright.
When someone calls me a dork or nerd, I say thank you. Right? See? It's a badge of honor. It's a badge of proficiency. I'm more dork than anything. Yeah. Like, I think nowadays geek and dork are interchangeable, but there was a time when it was not.
You all right? Sounds like you've got company.
I was a dork long before, like, people were even using otaku instead of weeb. I feel like you can get generationally anime dork if you call yourself either an otaku or a weeb. Like, you can tell when you started watching anime that way. I'm going to head off, but it was lovely meeting you. You're very nice. Love your energy. Hope to stop by again. Thank you again, Mousy. Have yourself a good evening. Very nice to meet you. Take care now. Thank you for raid. I'm a dork in Transformers and 70s, 80s, and 90s music. Yes. All good decades. Kano, don't copy me. Grandma and Grandpa on point, right? In sync, yes. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way. Thank you for the follow, Soviet. Always good to see you with so many good faces. I think that it puts us only a few away from our 200 follower mark too. We're getting close, y'all. Getting so close. Oh,
here's a parting gift.
Oh my gosh! Whoa. Dude, thank you so very much. You are tremendous. Have yourself a good evening. It's so good meeting you as well. Thank you for the raid. Have a beautiful evening. Yes. Party, party. Oh, I guess everybody healed him. Have some green shit. Eat your vegetables. You'll feel better. My chem launcher is full of green stuff. You'll love it. Good for you. Let's get an overcharge in here for these guys too. There we go. Hello! I'm gonna die. Yep, I found him. Because I'm playing dumb. There we go. Enemy spotted. There we go. There we go. Got him. This is for Rogue too. I can be a little dumb. It's not. This ain't legendary bullshit. Oh no! They killed Wilhelm. Poor guy. He got so far and he died right at the end. Let me heal you. Let me heal you. Eat your vegetables. Damn it! He ran away from it. Eat your vegetables. Do it! I will shove this spinach down your throat. I want you to live. Oh, I do that all the time. Shoot my Kev launcher at the bad guys. Turn them into Popeye. There we go. Got it. Got it, got it. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Just shake your ass. Just shake your ass. Just shake your ass.
Satellite network is back online. I'll send a team to secure the transmitter for safekeeping. Good work,
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay! There we go. Now I can actually say hi properly. Hello! Sorry, was a little distracted with that mission. Good to see y'all new raiders too. Thank you, thank you. My name is Chroma. I'm Chroma the Sage. I'm a timeless, ageless cyber being. Nice to meet you. I'm glad y'all are having some fun so far. Generally, I kind of already did our manhunt stuff tonight. I don't plan on jumping into the reactor, but I think I do want to kind of play around in the open world with missions and stuff and see what kind of pieces I pick up with our new gear bits. Outside of that, if there's anything you guys want to see on Division, I don't mind trying it out. I'm open to suggestion. Good to see you. Ooh, okay, let's see, Little Mac. Funeral, unplugged version by Devin Tap. Why do you gotta keep giving me ones that I'm not familiar with? My goodness. All right, let me look this up. Listen to the good music before I sing over the bad music. Look this up. All right. Looking at that one, Mac, unfortunately, I'm going to have to deny you on that one. Looking at that one, not only am I going to get double copyright strikes, both on Twitch and YouTube when I upload this, but I know I will not do a good job on this. And I don't want people to have a bad time while they're here. So will you please give me a runner-up, something I might be a little more familiar with? I should go back to this one. I should go back to the industrial rock. This one. This one's going to be better. There we go. Instead of doing real rock, we're going to do industrial. Yeah, think on it. Think on it. Maybe, you know, my vocal range generally is Backstreet Boys too. Like, if you give me something like that, I'm going to fuck it up a little bit. Like, at least with, like, Never Fade Away, I can get an instrumental version of that and kind of futz it a little bit and be okay. It turned out okay. Interesting. I kind of like the look of it.
I could blow up the whole goddamn world with this thing.
I kind of could, actually. That's maxed out for damage out of cover plus critical hit chance. Just need a little up on the LMG damage. That one could be useful. I realize I'm covering up the RPM right now, but that could be useful. Thank you for the follow, Just Salrak. I love your name. That one's cool. See, oh. Gonna give me a freaking Rammstein song, really? Gonna give me... I don't know if I can sing in German. I know I sprechen Sie Deutsch un poco, okay? But I don't know if I can. You see that? Really? You're gonna throw that at me? Okay, let's see. Lyrics. Rammstein. Here, let me see. Verhalt dein Hand, wenn ich dich nach diesem Sieg. Wo willst du? Well, I might be able to. You know what? Fine. Fine. I accept your challenge, sir. I accept the challenge. I can try this. All right, let me get the instrumental version of this. Shine. Can I spell this right? And then I need instrumental version, because I will fuck this up a bit. This one might work. Alright. Gotta turn off my cool industrial rocks. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna give this one a shot. Thank you for the redeem. This is gonna be interesting. We'll see how it goes. This is gonna be a little scuffed for a moment. Give me a moment while I click this. And then I click this. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. All right. Y'all sing along with me at home. We'll see how it goes, right? Except for this one is like, it's technically industrial rock, but it's like low key. This one's calm. This one's actually serene. Please shout it out in chat if the music is too loud or too soft, because I want both to be heard well, and I can adjust things in the moment here. Oh gosh, you know what? I don't want to fuck this up too much, so let me put the lyrics in front of me too on my phone. I'm gonna fuck it up a little bit, but if I have the lyrics on multiple spots, I might be okay. Rammstein, Seaman lyrics. There we go. All right. Let's give this a shot. A little bit. Ein Stimm kommt auf und es wird nah. Wo bist du hin, so ganz allein? Wie bist du wahr? Behalt dein Herz, wann hast du nach Hüten riecht. How's that volume? Is that good? Wo willst du hin? Son Ufleros, die kalte See. Komm in mein Hut, du hebst mein Herz. Straw. Get your devil horns in the air. Yes. Just as du an der Lantern mit Stranden in geschnickt. Das Talig nicht baut auf dit Sitz. Du harperst wen hat dich strabet dir. Just nest du dana enter Lantern. Astralen in geschnickt. Das Abendlicht wat die Chancen, die sich stand still, es wird gelöst. Komm in mein Hut, die Schlossschut wird düstern Mann. Komm in mein Hut. Shima Vadoshki Jetzt du not enter Nasser Astranen ich nicht Das wird nicht du von Kassel Die sieht still and es wird bewusst Sie sprachten neer von deine Mutter Sogar what ist nur sein Nacht Am ihn lieb ich doch an mir Die sieht still und mir ist halt Yes, yes. That one was a good suggestion. That one was a nice little challenge. I like that. Thank you for the redeem there. Thank you. I don't mind a challenge once in a while, and that was... I don't speak German. I don't, honestly. That was fun to attempt, though. Truly. Singing right along with me. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That was fun. All right. So, I think I just want to end up random queuing. At least I get the random gear bits that way, and it's a little more fun, too. I should probably queue up for a legendary before I'm done with stream 2. Just to get that weekly done, I suppose. Not that I need it, just more of a see if I can still do it kind of thing. I'm sad you could not find the unplugged version of Funeral. Well, I could find it, and I gave it a little bit of a listen, and I realized pretty quickly that I would not be able to nail it as well as he does. There's like... You could see me, hear me faking it a little bit with this last song, but real talent you can't fake, okay? Like the softer tones, the softer intonations on real singers, that shit I can't do, and you got, well, here. There's certain things I can do, and I know my limit, is what I'm saying. There we go, there we go. Well, in karaoke versions, I try to stay away from, like, I do them when I have to, but it's better to do the instrumental for the sake of less chance of a copyright strike and better chance of me being able to kind of do a cover of it more than match what they're singing, because when I match what they're singing, I screw up that much more, you know?
Intercepting enemy communications.
Where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, I blew it up. I wasn't watching my flank. I blew it up. At least I'm sitting in my hive. They shouldn't have any reason not to res me. There we go. Oh, that and the fire. There we go. I should get an overcharge. Get my hive back. Give them a little bit of a boost. I think some guy just, yeah, he ran up there. There we go. I got you, boy. I can chem launch you through the walls. It's fine. Whee! Flower girl, flower girl. There we go. I should have climbed, but I was being lazy. I was just curious. I was not asking in order to be a spoiled brat. Okay, no, that's okay. I appreciate you very much. Like, there's... in general, I want to sacrifice myself a little bit to give y'all what you want. You know, but I also don't want to lose other people in the meantime, too, you know? But I appreciate you kind of rolling with it and everything, too. Thank you for not being a spoiled brat. No, no, no. You're not a brat. There is no one here that I think of as a brat. Maybe Jaguar. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, what am I doing? I can just smack you. I need to smack people more often. No, no, don't kill him. I want to smack him. Ah, get back here. Let me smack you, damn it. There we go. Now I feel better.
Serious trauma detected.
It's the curse of holding sweet dreams. You have to eventually hit someone with it. Otherwise, you know, you have bad luck for 7 years. No, no, you're not a brat, Alec. You are not a brat. There we go. See, the downside of y'all making me do a little karaoke too is it sticks in my head even after I'm done singing it. In my subconscious right now is doing it all over again. I'm bopping to the beat. I can't not do it. Oh, you know what? I should put on my cyberpunk music back. I need to put my cyberpunk music back on so I'm not thinking about Rammstein for a moment. This one. There we go. We'll go back to makes me feel better. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. There. We good. We good. Hey, don't die. I'm distracted. Makes me look bad when you die. Oh, this one. I want to shoot my buddies. I want to heal them. There we go. Have some chem. More emotes. Yes. Yes. Oops. Hey.
An agent needs assistance.
Okay, that was my bad. That was my bad. I was shooting and healing the wrong people. It's fine. We're standing in my hive. It's fine.
Agent down.
Don't free Monica! No! She's a dangerous cyber being. She should not be freed.
An agent has been disconnected.
Seriously, dude, did you just leave?
Another agent has been promoted to group leader.
Ah, dude just left. Jerk. I was gonna get to ya.
Serious trauma detected.
I was gonna get to ya.
Agent incapacitated.
Impatient little derp.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
It did, because they're being dumb. They're spreading out. I gave him a whole hive, and he ran outside of the hive and died. And then the other guy's running right into the face of kamikaze bomb guys. I'm basically just getting my corpse somewhere there he can res me. Safely, relatively safely. There we go. Oh, God, the other two. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm giving up, because he disconnected.
Signs 0.
Wow. Wow. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to leave this group. I might as well just get into my legendary. It's been long enough. I'll rip off that band-aid and get in there.
An agent has disconnected. You are
Try out a new horror game called Polina Legacy? Let me look that one up. I'm not familiar with that.
But it's the easiest way in.
Y'all keep suggesting some awesome games to me tonight. Polina Legacy. Oh, it's only $5. And because I'm a cheapskate, gonna add it to wish list and buy it when it's $2. That does look nice and spooky. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for the suggestion. Great horror games with a great story is the remothered games that deal with trauma and asking a question of who is the victim in the story and PTSD, right? Right. I feel like You can absolutely have a good horror game without a good story, but a good story does make a good horror game. You can have one without the other, but it's so much better when you have the other, you know? Now, it'd also be better if I actually was able to talk to my teammates in this Legendary, but I'm going to be selfish and just be able to talk to you guys. I'm not going to plug my headset into my controller or nothing. They're just going to have to deal with me being a deaf mute. The story. The story. Everything for the story. Everything for the sake of the story. I know about you, Soviet, but like, it frustrates me a little bit when like people just straight up give up. Like they're not patient whatsoever. It's like, I was on that guy's ass. If I sat there and finished the res, I would have died and it would have just been useless. But because he was like, I'm the more important one here, why didn't you finish the res? He disconnected. He jumped out. Like, dude, a little bit of patience and we would have survived that just fine. Come on. Yes, yes. I forgot you haven't met Jay. Have you? Jay's the weeb side of me. Oh no. Oh no. Do we allow the dweeb Jay to be let out of the box, to be let out of his bounds? You know what? I wonder. This is probably too late to be doing a legendary. I bet I'm not going to get anyone. What is it? It's Thursday. Yeah, most people are done with their legendary already. We'll give it a little bit of time. There's also this bug where the game keeps crashing. Well, does it keep crashing in the new PvP thing? My buddy Blue Robe was talking about that a little bit. The new content area kept crashing people. And the power plant. The whole, oh no, the whole game, really? Is it like console specific, like just Xbox players, just PlayStation players, just PC players, or like across the board it just randomly happens? Because these are servers that have been overloaded several times already and they're not buying any new ones just for this little new content drop. They're like, you know what? Div 2 is probably about to die. We're not giving them any new servers for their new content. Across the board. Shit. Shit. That sucks. I have a feeling this particular disconnect might have been these guys being dumb and selfish. But you're not wrong. It could have been this too. I wonder if this got nerfed. Gonna see if my one-shot build got nerfed. Oh wait, that's the ugly outfit. I don't want that outfit. This one. The chosen one. I see how it is. I'm on PC and I had to reinstall the game to get the game running right again. Oh my goodness.
Agent in need of backup.
There we go. This is my quote-unquote one-shot build that I made a while back. I know most one-shot builds, they're built to one-shot Razorback. I haven't gotten in on a raid in the role of one-shotting Razorback. I just kind of built this to see what I could do. On this particular one, I built it to max out the damage of my Regulus for as much headshot damage as I can possibly do. And then, of course, there's the thing of everything is headshot damage with this. So I'm going to see where I'm at, if this got nerfed at all since our new content dropped. Switch to my red. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. This. 6 million. I know I could do better than that. Just let the pistol reload its little buffy thing. Come on, Regulus. Come on, Regulus. Almost there. I think when I was last on Div 2, this one was 14 million when I critted. We're gonna try that. Try to get to that.
To group leader.
I missed. Ah, that sucks. I missed it. Oh, we actually got someone. Hello, buddy. How you doing? I'm just in the shooting range. Doing my thing. I put it on Twitter. I gotta look up that tweet to figure out what that... It was 14 or 16 million, I think. Oh, we got 2 now. I want to do one more shot with my pistol, see if I can actually get a proper crit before I go to the White House, or before I go to our legendary. Let's go, Regulus, baby. There we go. Not the body! Not the body. I wanted the head, not the body. Damn it. Sucks. Making me look bad. See, that's the problem. Like, with a proper one-shot build, it's 100%, like, you have a 100% chance of getting that high crit. But on this one, it's, I gotta hope that it hits. I think they might have nerfed it a little bit, too. I have a feeling they nerfed it. What the? No, this is not the right build. I don't want my red build. I want my... Safeguard. There you are. Safeguard. Okay. Now we'll go. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. Up to 78 degrees in here now. Cool down, Xbox. You're making me sweat too much and I don't even have pores.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
All right, is everyone here? 1, 2, 3. There's number 4. 4. Okay, we good. You loaded in? Are you coming, Mr. Killa and Tano? Don't make me look bad. I'm here to help you. I'm here to heal you so you can do whatever you need to do. Kill the bad dudes. Hi, Jay, here finally. I'm out. Yeah, Jaguar, and I have a soul bound into my body, but Sally's spell broke, but now Jaguar is free. I don't know, but that's how Weeb Jaguar talks in my brain. Don't ask me why. We're just doing a little act up here while those two figure out what to do. Come on, y'all. Alright, we can do. Let's go. He'll come. Come on, y'all. Come on. There we go. Right there. Oh, stop being a wimp. You should have ran up with me. Get up here, you. Wait, are you healing too? Get your DPS set out. I'm the real healer here. Stop shooting things with your chem launcher. Oh, he's... Never mind. That's the other chem. We're fine. World plus fire equals J. I see how it is. Get up there. Stop being scaredy cats. You're out in the open over there. Get up to the ramp thing. Scaredies, you're pulling them out to where they shouldn't be. Plus, you're outside of my hive. Get up to where the hive is, please. Stop being dumb. Shoot. 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 Thus, the inner monologues of healers commence. Seriously. I know you're trying to draw them out, but you're drawing them out to the wrong spot. Gooch. Gooch. You're the one. I believe in you. Good gerb. Good gerb. There we go. You did it. Fourth guy is still figuring out what the heck he is. He's just standing back there, twiddling his thumbs, doing his taxes. Where are you going? What? Get back here. Wish I had a bat I could bonk him with or something. No, don't go up there.
An agent needs assistance.
Y'all never use that spot in a legendary. Ever. That spot is death. 100% of the time. Even if you go up there, you try to put your turret up there, that is death. That is you being dumb and dead. Yes. I'm sorry. As a healer, I am allowed to monologue. I have a certain amount of monologuing that I'm required / allowed to do as a support. You will hear the healer soliloquy. Oh, the doggos. You forced my hand. I had to scooch my hive. Well, it's all up to you, Killa. You can solo 3 dogs, right? The other guy's doing his taxes, and then that guy's dead. It's all up to you. Oh, and Chungus too. Seriously. Seriously. This is why you do the legend. I can't. This is why I should have done the legendary when the new season dropped instead of now. Alright. Here. Have one of that. Did I kick that guy? What was his name again? Tano? Tano, yep.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Oh, well then he left. Come on. Are you moving now? Now that I was talking about kicking you, now you're coming up?
Another agent has joined your group.
Lazy. Oh, they're coming down now. Better go get some pew-pewing done. Yeah, it's probably better that that one guy left. Because it's going to be a while before we could have rezzed him anyways.
An agent needs assistance.
Is the moment he falls down. Help me! Help me! Dude, you're the one who put your head in front of a Chungus. Overcharging. I'll get to you. Be patient. I gotcha. I gotcha. Have some vegetables. There we go. I did not know he was there. Thanks. No worries. Alright, they pushed him back a little bit. I can actually move up now. Oh. There we go. Where's Juno going? Juno, my man, don't go into the death spot. See? It's the death spot. Don't go up there. No one should ever be up there. Oh my god. Okay, at least he tried to crawl down. His corpse just slid down the stairs. I have a chance.
An agent needs
What?
assistance.
What? I turned my back for 2 goddamn seconds. Y'all. Don't do this.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Can't move up with the healer? Come on. Are your legs broke? Ah.
Agent down. Agent vitals.
If the healer moves up, you're okay to move up, okay? You follow. Levin is very scared to get that away from me now, right? Victim to... Alright, let's see if maybe after a reset here they might wisen up a little bit. That's asking a lot, though. Wait, did you already run in? Honestly, Juno? Honestly, what? Are you gonna go up to that ramp, too? Put yourself up on death ramp? Look at this. This is why you wait for your party instead of running up like a dumbass. You follow your healer. Now I gotta put the hive in between us. Look at what you did. Look at what you did, Juno. That was you. That was your fault. I am ashamed of you. I disown you, Juno. Alright there, Soviet. Thank you. It's nice to get to know you as well. Let me make sure I give you a follow too before I forget. And I appreciate the raid very much. You have yourself a wonderful evening, Worm. Soviet Worm. O-R-M. There you are. I gotcha. Lovely.
Another agent has joined your group.
Yes, make sure you have a good rest. I want to change up my music here a little bit too. You know, let's go to this.
Agent down.
Yeah, this guy's like, nope. All kinds of nope, right? I know, dude. I know, my dude. There we go. Now we're loaded in. And gonna use my kick power on dumbass Juno. There we go. Much better. Am I leader? I am leader. Hold on. Let's re-queue. Let's get this done correctly. There we go. Got it. Jaguar, please let me do my thing. I love you, but you take control of my body too often. Man, Jaguar has some multiple voices going on there. I sympathize with having multiple voices in your head telling you what to do. These things happen sometimes. Alright, buddy. It's time to arrive. There we go. The purge is here. The purge is here. Alright, now y'all move together. Good jerp. Good jerp. Don't stop. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Until we get to here, and now you can stop. Stop being a scaredy cat, get up here. There we go. Good jerp, good jerp. Yo, move up. Move up. We need you up here, buddy. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Look, I'll show you how it's done. All you have to do is go up here. And you got a spot where you can QQ all you want, buddy. And you get heals. The best of both worlds, so move on up, my guy. Moving on up. Yes, yes. Come on, come on. Oh, they're being scaredy cats. It's okay. It's better to be scaredy cats than too aggressive, too. There we go. There's my guy. I'd much rather have a group of scaredy cats than guys that are way too aggressive any day. Oh, I'm on fire again. Overcharging. Have some fun with that, you turrets. You're welcome. There we go, screeching up the hive. What? Don't die. You were being rezzed. What happened? Don't waste a res hive on him. We're right here. Don't waste that. Oh, it's the doggos, isn't it?
Agent down.
That's why he was using it. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Seriously? Seriously? Y'all. Y'all.
An agent needs assistance. Agent killed.
So...
You have left the...
Yeah. So... Look. Between it being a while, the last time that I did a legendary, and me getting folks who were playing dumb, I don't think this is gonna go too far. Not today. That's not gonna go very far. We're just gonna have to give up on that. That's a dream going down the drain. Not gonna happen today. Alright, what else can I do with this? I was the medic! But then they kept barraging my skull with grenades and rocket launchers, okay? Grenade launchers, even. And that, unfortunately, is spike damage that I can't heal through sometimes. They were not QQing very much either. Like, while I was basically spamming heals on the both of us, they were hiding and not QQing very much. else do I want to do? You know what? Okay. I think I want to end this at a positive note, so what I'm going to do is just queue up for random heroic. Because that's fun, and I know I can do it, and everyone, you know, is cool with heroics. No matter what your skill level, we can get this done. And then I think we're going to wrap things up for the night, because we are running a little long for just checking out the new content. I do want to do more Division content, but probably not until the season progresses a little bit, until we get something interesting to look at, really, and I kind of research our new Gears bits a little more. For now, this is just kind of poking around, seeing what happens, seeing what there is. Oh my gosh. My drink is room temperature, and yet it's still refreshing because it's so freaking hot in my room right now. My goodness. Oh, we're going to Coney. All right. I can do Coney. I don't mind Coney.
Shit! These explosions are really messing up the park.
Agent down.
Oh my. Okay, is this what we're doing, huh? Okay. Oh no, they killed Wilhelm! The poor fellow. It's okay. I got you, Wilhelm. I'm here for you. I got you, buddy. Yes, the gang is all together. And we like pain. And we like pain. Pain. We like the pain. We like the pain. We like the pain. We like the pain. Overcharge! Yes! Get your balls back. Overcharge the balls. Jaguar's still talking to himself. It's okay. These things happen. Oh, I don't have an arrow. Damn it. I wanted to arrow this time. Going to sleep? Alright, Little Mac. Thank you for dropping in and chatting it up. Thank you for the redeems. Have yourself a good night tonight. Have a good sleep. And we like pain. And we like pain. Pain. Look. Don't get out of my high, you dumb butt. Look what happens when you get out of the range of my high. And I'm distracted by Chungus. That's what happens. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I make myself a big target. Alright, we good. We're fine. This is fine. It's just a doggo. You guys can get the doggo. Oh, that's not a doggo. That's a Chungus. There's the dog. I was looking for you, buddy. Down, boy. Down, boy. No one likes you. Go home. You're an ugly doggo.
virus is moving through the haunted house up ahead. I'll keep an eye on the outside.
Save that
Careful,
overcharge
Agent.
for the next wave of enemies, I think. Don't need it right now. We'll save it. Y'all coming? Come on, go into the skull. Fun stuff is in the skull. Good jerk. There we go. Who doesn't love chocolate? My goodness. If you don't like chocolate, there's something wrong with you. Oh no, he's on fire. Poor gentleman. Let me put him out of his misery. Alright, time for overcharge. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a waste. There's still enough enemies. All their skills were out, so they probably appreciated that. Down! Go away! Good boy. It's behind the couch. Frick? Why are you hurt? Don't be hurt. Go in there. Scaredy cats, get in there. You have a healer at your back. Be a little more ballsy. Even holding balls, you can afford to be a little ballsy. Come on. Give a man fire, he'll stay warm for a day, but if you set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Yes. Actually, that reminds me. There we go. That'll flush him out. There we go. Warm for the rest of your life. Love fire, like fire grenades. I like milk chocolate. I do not like dark chocolate whatsoever. Oh, let me turn this down a little bit. Pon shit was a little loud. My taste buds in general are so sweet attuned that actually things on the opposite spectrum, like if you give me something with heavy vinegar in it, I straight up gag. I cannot stand it. So if you give me something like you would think is way too sweet, it's probably just right for me. Are they not gonna spawn in here? No bad guys? Oh, here they come. Okay, I'll go. Scared there for a second. They'll check it. You love dark chocolate? Boo. Boo. We can't be friends anymore. No, boo. To me, like, dark chocolate is like you're punishing yourself for having a sweet. Like, come on. Live your goddamn life. It's okay to enjoy it. Stop trying to ruin chocolate. Look, I have strong opinions when it comes to these things.
I just spotted Dolores and her patrol on the boardwalk. Looks like they barely managed to pass by a group of cleaners.
Hello, boys. Just clearing the way for the rest of my party. Carpeting the place with heels so that they're not too scared to get up here. There we go. I love all types of chocolate. Mint chocolate is awesome. Mint chocolate with milk, like mint milk chocolate, is a very quality combination. Because you get like the refreshingness of the mint with the sweetness of the chocolate. It's a great combination.
Listen. Spread the fuck out. Cleaners, division, whoever the hell is in our way. Empty a fucking mag in their head. Is that clear?
I should probably be paying attention to some of this loot a little more. Some of it's going to be the new stuff.
They look ready for you.
So far, no, but eventually I'm going to get some of the newer stuff. I could give you guys the milk chocolate and mint chocolate, and I keep all the others. I'm fine with that. Well, wait, what about caramel? Caramel and chocolate is also a quality combination. I don't think I could give that up. In fact, I think I might like caramel chocolate better than milk chocolate. There we go. There we go.
There are explosives detonating everywhere. What the fuck
Run
is
into
going
danger.
on?
I've got my hive on you. Oh, I got arrows too. He took an arrow to the knee. And another arrow to the knee. I love my arrows. So very much.
Ma'am, there are cleaners everywhere.
Kill them, dumbass.
We'll go half and half on caramel? Okay. Okay, I'm good with that. We can split the caramel chocolate.
Can someone get a fucking mark on Tina?
Oh, Division 2. You glitchy nonsense mess. Aha! No resing for you! No one's allowed to heal and resurrect but me! Whoops, it's time for fire. There we go. There we go. Fire. I want dark and milk chocolate. Jay wants the milk caramel and mint. No! Look, can't we all just share all the chocolates? Why do we gotta split things up like this? Can't we just all have delicious things and not have to, like, only one person has one, one type of thing? Nuh-uh. That's some chocolate monopoly bullshit, and I don't think I can stand by that.
Watch out! It's coming down!
What you gotta leave?
There goes the cluster.
They're like holding back, and I'm just running right into the face of the bad guys. Like, what? I'm just pushing them all into the group so I can set them on fire. What's wrong with that? Y'all are being cowards. That's the specialty of a heal set. You run in, you heal yourself, and then they're all bunched up so you can set them on fire or shoot them with an arrow. Oh, more fire is needed. Should have timed that better to get to these other two guys. There we go. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Dead by now, but you are
Got him.
one tough cookie.
Come out of your little hidey hole, you fucking coward. And I'll show you exactly how tough I am.
Thanks, but we're done here.
Keener? Keener! Stop! You goddamn motherfucking piece of shit! Agent?
This one. This one's
I've got
better.
eyes on Dolores and the surviving members of her unit by the collapsed coaster.
Okay, you all can like fight over the chocolate and whatnot, but you know, I'm just gonna be up here doing my own thing. I can buy my own chocolate if I want to, because I'm a grown-up. Usually a better idea to put Hive on top of something so there's not line of sight issues. And of course they're still gonna run out of the range of it. Great derp. There we go. You learned. You learned. Have some fire. You get a fire grenade, and you get a fire grenade. There we go. There we go. Getting overcharged for these guys' skills. I don't need it, but they do. That's too far. That was a little dumb. I see you there. Stop running away from me. I need to smack you. Yay! Reckless and dumb, but it's fun. Oh, they're dying. Where are you at? There you are. Found you. How about you? Chasing you down with my spinach gun. There we go. Gee, just took that to the skull. Hey, stop moving. There we go. Up, we got it. Just a little chungus, so then we're dungus.
Ma'am.
There we go. We done. We good.
Fuck. Jones is gone.
We failed the mission.
Nothing new, nothing useful, not even a good boomstick.
Not only did he manipulate
Goodbye,
the black task,
boomstick.
he suckered us too. At least we have Chernenko and can find out
I know a
what
friend
he
that has
knows.
poison blood too. He's a plague doctor. Poison blood liquid, and it could all be crystallized. What are you guys on in chat right now? My goodness, I look away for 2 minutes and y'all go on some weird tangents. My goodness. Well, I can be plague doctor too. Here, let me show you my plague doctor. I think you'll like this. Once I load in, of course, because frickin' Division.
Good job, agents. It's been a pleasure working with you.
You have left the group.
That'll come off cooldown in a moment. Let me get my gear, get my outfit. Nope. Yes. Big man doing big man things. And then just need to get myself to... I think I want to get to the, yeah, let's get to DC. Get to the target range. I know. I do my best to deal with Mr. Jaguar, but you know, these things happen. Even though he's supposed to be doing his homework right now, he decides to be here talking about chocolate and making up split personalities.
Safe area detected.
Alright, is that off cooldown now finally? Yes, there we go. Alright, so this particular build is something that I like to call Plague Doctor. Because it takes advantage of every single type of status effect you can have in the game and stacks it on a target and spreads it to all the nearest targets. So literally this build is more dots, more dots, more dots, more dots, more dots. Okay, stop dots. Except there's no stopping these dots. These dots keep going until you're dead. So I'm gonna try to show this off a little bit. I don't think I can get invulnerable on these two. We'll just stop at name. Name is good enough. Alright. So the whole thing about this build, it's built around the Pestilence and the Eclipse Protocol. Pestilence, you get a little splatter of that on your target, and then it spreads, and then you just switch to the Stinger Hive, or the Fire Starter, whichever one is your preference. Just keep dotting with these two. You probably don't even have to use this, which would also do a burn effect. But we're gonna... These guys are gonna feel the burn. Oh, wait. Pestilence first. Not this gun. This one. Thank you. Alright. So just a little sprinkling across the board. Everyone gets a little Pestilence. There we go. Now you get this. And now we get this. Set them on fire. And then just for good measure, let's continue the dots. 2 little dots. Everyone gets fire. Everyone gets sick. Everyone gets pestilence. Everyone gets stung. A little bit of everything. You ain't standing for long. And as soon as they're up, they're getting pestilence again. They're getting burned. They're getting stung. Don't even have to stand there and keep firing. Just do a little sprinkle of pestilence, and then focus on your skills. And they all fall down. It's ridiculous. This is the build. This is the build for when you're going in a mission and you just want to take out waves and waves of dudes. Takes forever to reload though. My goodness. Pow! It's a fun one. It's a fun one to play around with. Plus it fits well with the whole Division 2 lore shit. Alright. One second. My goodness. My music is being really distracting tonight. Yeah, we'll go to this one, I guess. Sure. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think that's going to be enough for Division 2 for tonight. As I unravel my legs and other limbs from the cord. My goodness, I'm wrapped up in it. That's going to be it for tonight. I will be going back to Division 2 again, just not like right away. I don't think this is like a, oh man, I gotta farm this shit kind of thing. I'm not seeing anything in there that I'm like crazy about outside of like some of the skins and cosmetic stuff, which are fun, but we've got more pressing things to do in Cyberpunk, I think. So what we can look forward to is, of course, our guaranteed stream day next week, Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern. We're going to continue Detroit Become Human. Outside of that, there's going to be some randomness. Unfortunately, I have yet to get my...
Can't sleep.
Oh my goodness, Neverus! Neverus can't sleep, no! Thank you for the bits, but I'm sorry you can't sleep. Ah! And I'm starting to wrap things up, too. So next week is going to be a little crazy with schedule, so keep an eye on Discord. As soon as I know what's going to happen, I'm going to let you guys know too. I don't want to leave you in the lurch, honestly. I want to thank our raids tonight from Soviet Worm and Mousy116 and Kanoka61. Make sure to give them a follow back, y'all, because they are quality streamers, I can already tell. Especially Mousy. Oh my god, I found another critter. And thank you for the new follows from all y'all too, from Kano, Mousy, and Soviet, and Just Sell Rack. Thank you for the bits, Neverus and Kanoka. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are very... You make this too crazy fun. Like, this is getting addicting with y'all being so amazing to me, okay? Yes, so check those socials. If I don't see you right away in Discord, give me a moment. It takes me a second to get your permissions set where you can play with everything in there. I think we're going to go ahead and raid someone tonight. So if there's someone you'd like to suggest that we raid, I am always open to suggestions. Let's see who's on tonight. We could just go to... We could go watch some Critical Role. The rebroadcast has already started. You know what? No, I think y'all would be too lost if we went and raided Critical Role. Let's see who's on. And we could always find someone new, like, you know, Mousy and Kanoka did tonight. We could find someone else playing Division 2. Oh my gosh, such a random assortment of games tonight. I was thinking of raiding Red Fox Rara, but they're currently AFK, so we're gonna hold off on that one. Stranger Things comes out tomorrow! Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm so, like, hyped for Stranger Things. I'm gonna binge that shit as soon as I can. I actually just finished binging all of Peaky Blinders, so I'm like right for the next binge. I am right for getting into the next thing. Let's go. Oh, oh. Okay, okay. I think... You know what? No, no. They don't need to be rated. They're too big. I was like, oh, I found someone that might be good, but no. No, you're too giant. You don't need to be rated. We need to go small street. Dustin's girlfriend becomes more of a main character, right? I wonder if they're gonna, like... well, it looks like they're splitting this into 2 sections, too. We're gonna get, like, season part 1 tomorrow, and then like part 2 in July, I think is what they said. I know. You know what? No, I'm not gonna rage you. So, I'm not seeing anyone in my list of folks that I would normally raid, so we're just gonna see who's playing Division 2 and raid them. I think that's gonna be better. Filter, of course, with English. A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. So what you had to say, your thing of beauty, will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. I'm not seeing any other VTubers playing Division 2 right now. Lots of folks are playing Division 2, but I don't see any of the other VTubers. Why is it so hard to find someone to raid right now? My goodness. Am I just that indecisive? Probably. Probably. You have someone? All right. What's your suggestion? Let me take a look. Because I'm still scrolling. I'm scrolling. I'm seeing a lot of Division players. That person's not even playing Division, even though it says they are. Yeah. Yeah. No VTubers on Division right now. All right, here's my decision. If Jaguars doesn't work out, if I don't like Jaguars' decision, we're just gonna go Critical Role. Even though like y'all are gonna be lost on it, we're just gonna raid Critical Role. All right, FUN did NEYLOO. Okay, I see them playing Minecraft. For 8 viewers. Oh, and they're small streamer too. I appreciate that. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna ask them if they like dark chocolate, and if their answer is yes, we're gonna go Critical Role, and if it's no, I like milk chocolate better, then we're gonna rate them. Okay? All right. Which is better? Milk or dark chocolate? Let's see what they answer. Because I have to make sure they're a quality streamer before I raid them, okay? I gotta put them through the ringer. Oh, she's gonna do a poll. She can't decide on her own. She's gonna do a poll. Don't give her any hints, Jaguar. Don't give them any hints. Pinky in chat already says dark is better. Nevers likes dark better. Oh, it's a split vote. It's a split vote in the poll. You know what? I'm being too rough on this. I'm being too rough on her. I feel bad. Alright, that was fun. S-Y-N. S-Y-D-N. E-Y. Oh, one. Why do you have to have such a terrible name? There we go. All right. Well, when you arrive, guys, just say Sage Raid so that they know where they came from. Although I have a feeling that Sydney's probably going to be able to figure it out. I appreciate it very much that y'all dropped in tonight. Thank you again. Have a lovely evening, y'all. And see you later, Cyberpunks. I'll see you. Goodbye. Goodbye.